Hello, my name is Michael, and I am the DM, editor, and CEO of the show that you are currently listening to, known as The Bystanders. As always, a huge shout-out is necessary for both Gwinn and Shady Cicada. They are both lovely, talented, wonderful people and composers who have allowed us to use their music for this little project of ours. So please, go check them out. If you don't, well, I've recently acquired a lava lamp, and I'm going to take the lava and make you the lava lamp. It will be very funny. Also, please feel free to join our public Discord server. A link to it will be down in the description of this episode. Feel free to come in, harass us, send us memes, whatever. I don't really care. It's fun. Furthermore, a little disclaimer that I want to give. So we had a problem with the recording for last episode. So Audacity kind of messed with a lot of our files, and so we lost over 2 hours worth of recording. So there is just a bunch of time that is missed, but we'll recap everything that happened in the episode at the start of this episode. So it should be good, generally speaking, but I do just want to warn you that it is a little bit of a skip. And with all of that information out of the way, we can begin this week's episode.
Again?
Yes, we are recording again.
What? Oh boy, so,
It seems we cannot get through a session without technical issues.
We can, just the last two have been
A
funky.
finicky USB port and a foot completely corrupted Audacity because of course it did. Thank you, how's Audacity? Like 10 years old? Thanks, cool.
Oh, hey, it's free.
I apologize, brother.
It's really not your fault.
Yeah. Maybe for software was less sus. So we're gonna do a lightning recap of what over an hour of the episode lost was.
An hour and 4 minutes.
Isn't it still on mute?
What? No.
Still on mute?
No, you press the mute
unmuted
button to unmute it.
So we're gonna start from the top of the episode. I would also like to apologize for everyone at home. We were guaranteeing some Pete Cha-Ching Gangster and Brandy interaction.
It was awkward.
That happened. It was very awkward, very funny.
Pete passed out a couple times. Steve implied that
I took
Pete
a
was
Gangster
gay.
Nap for show.
It was very funny. I assure you, but unfortunately, the universe does not want you to hear that footage. It is too powerful and has too much raw sexual gangster energy.
I almost
exploded
wishes it had sexual energy. It has none.
Pete, we were also...
The equivalent of Cotton Eye Joe slowed down.
Oof. We were introduced to Brandy's stand as well.
Brandy
yes, as
Abaddon.
well as Scott's stand.
Yes. Right.
Nope.
Indeed.
Or was that the second episode?
No, that was this one.
That was
we
this
went
one.
back to
yes.
it. Llyoyd showed Scott.
Llyoyd?
Yes, you are
Llyoyd
Llyoyd.
showed
Zeke.
Scott.
Zeke showed
Same person. Zeke is a...
We're done with the
disguise. We don't need
personas
to
anyway.
Persona.
So he
Persona.
showed...
That's not funny. Shut up.
He showed Scott Hawkmoon and pretended that was his stand and called it Puppet Master.
Puppet Master.
That's fine. In exchange, Scott showed him his stand. Well, didn't show him, but told him about it.
50
Basically,
ways to
it's a
say
bunch of tattoos named 50 Ways to Say Goodbye. If you look at them, you forget everything about him, which is sus.
Only the first time.
It works guaranteed the first time. Afterwards, there's a chance that you don't forget.
Yep.
And he can touch you to give your memories back.
Then we got inducted to a cult. We all gave our blood except for Llyoyd, who Howard cheated for him. And then we went to a great dinner where there was some
Antics.
flirtatiousness and
Sexual tension.
I should also point out...
Donovan cried eating a pork chop breaking character.
I should also point out what Brandy Abaddon's stand is. It's called Hell I Need, and I'll give a description for it. It is a kind of a skinny, feminine stand. It's colored a dark blue. It has a large eye in the front of its head and a beak on the top of its head and no other facial features. Past the stand's elbows, instead of arms, it turns into 6 tentacles. And instead of like a lower body, like right above the abs downwards, it turns into a large caudal fin, which is the kind of fin used to propel whales and dolphins through the water, and that is an orange. So it transitions from an orange to a dark blue.
And apparently
that sounds like hell.
It is a healer. The tentacle like wraps around you, and then you like set a fire under it, and it
You
heals
put fire
the
underneath it,
skin.
and it heals rather than burning.
So we were introduced to that. We joined the cult, gave our blood.
Yeah,
said some cryptic phrases, and then went to a feast.
Yeah.
And Donovan cried.
While eating a beef, yes, he broke character, failed a charisma save,
and cried,
and then came back after from the bathroom with Damian because they're piss buddies. That's canon.
So yeah, they had
the piss
they
bear.
And then he held hands with 2 women and internally screamed.
They tasted some of Zeus's roast that he made,
which
and
was
then
God
Zeus
tier.
attempted to offer Damian some of his cake.
But Damian was too busy getting drunk.
Yeah, they were drinking beer. So
Damn, Zeus, what kind of cake you offering?
After all of that, Taylor came down and talked with all of them.
After everyone else had gone to bed.
Everyone else had gone to bed, and their bedroom's on the 2nd floor, and all of you were going to bed on the ground floor because you don't have rooms or anything, and you had sleeping bag. And the implication was that they were going to stay for a while because they were now members of the family, as Howard had said. So Taylor came down and essentially told them all that she was a lieutenant in the organization.
Formerly
a lieutenant in the organization who had been demoted to the lowest rank.
Because of the incident with the museum.
Yes. She was poking around for answers
as to why
during
they
the
needed the
incident
jar.
involving the museum. She had neglected her duties, and she was caught somehow by someone. You don't know who.
Her name was Agent Orange.
Originally Lieutenant Orange. Her name is Taylor. She has to stand Long Road to Ruin that has something to do with self-defense.
Damian tried to punch her and went prone instead. So.
Yeah, he just fell over on his way over.
It was very funny.
Yep.
Very funny. And
Steve laughed.
So Taylor has the goal of getting information from Howard's office in order to
take down the organization.
In order to find any organization that they need, any information that they could use to take down the organization or just anything at all.
And then she asked us to kill her.
Oh yeah, and then we have to
in
kill her.
In exchange, she wanted you guys to kill her.
And Damian and Steve were like, I don't know about that one, Chief, but working together sounds pretty good.
Wait,
yeah.
Is there anything else that we missed?
Wait, so she... No, that's everything, I think, but that also means she can't... Why can't she kill herself? Do we know that?
Well, she hasn't gotten the thing she wants to do yet.
I mean, yeah, after that, though, why does she need us to kill her?
I don't even know how
I'm sure we'll find out.
Well, she jumped off a balcony and was fine and laughed.
That's true. Okay.
It makes me think she's tried. That's why she's so tired.
Oh.
That makes sense. Okay.
I sense her smoking.
Tired of living.
Alright,
Stuck that on the head.
So, yeah, apologies for the technological issues. It is just something that happens.
It's unfortunate, but that's how it is.
Yes,
Technology
sir.
just breaks around me.
Yeah, we can't re-record it. That doesn't feel genuine.
Oh, I forgot something very important. Damian's Tamagotchi died. Because of the electronic issues, because of Annie's power or something.
Yes,
and then Taylor threw it.
Yes, Annie's stand, Little Dark Age, has the ability to have complicated mechanisms just stop working.
Yeah.
Did a dog just
the reason
brush
he
against
didn't
my-
mention the Tamagotchi when she asked about the electronics is that he considered it more of a pet than a game.
Of course.
One second.
And she threw the Tamagotchi and broke
Easy.
it.
Doggos. There are doggos in our recording room. Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, I think that's most of the recap. We didn't miss too much, but there was a lot of interactions that were unfortunately
no
lost.
combat, a lot of roleplay.
No.
It was unfortunate. Zeus was flirting with Damian, but Damian wasn't picking it up.
Fucking hell. Sorry, the dogs are on the mic wire. I'm getting antsy. Get the hell.
It looks like it's still connected.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Dog.
No.
The dog would like to be as obnoxious as possible.
Okay, so here we are.
Normal.
Here we are at the edge.
So we're currently
of
trying to think of a way to get into Howard's office.
And apparently it is said that Howard has a powerful stand. Also, Taylor has said that she wants to take down the organization in exchange for you guys killing her, and she says that agents and above have incredibly powerful stands and are all relatively competent.
Right.
Those are part of the marks of being in a higher level.
And Howard is an agent, of course.
Yes.
I don't know if we knew that before.
Yes.
It's pretty clear.
Right.
Agents are in charge of these facilities.
Right.
Yep. Okay. I think that's everything.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. And if we think of anything else, we'll bring that back up. So, everyone is sleeping on the 2nd floor. Howard is snoring still.
We should keep that snoring in mind. Because if it stops, we should be on alert.
Got
Yes.
So yeah.
What's our plan?
So I'm not the most stealthy.
Hey, 1 second. Ty, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, make sure.
Do we need a distraction, or should I just be snoring so they think we're asleep, or... You want me to just bust in?
The busting in is never an option, Damian.
I mean, she said he's pretty strong, but maybe I can take him. Oh, right, sorry.
He doesn't have...
Let me take a point of psychic
No,
damage.
you don't have
He
to.
doesn't have an inside voice.
You don't have proficiency, but you're losing your negative proficiency in being loud or in being quiet.
Okay.
Apologies.
All right. Well,
My weakness to silence.
Your weakness to silence damage, of course.
All right. So, I of course can use my range type to get in there. It's very, very stealthy by nature.
Okay, it's up on the 3rd floor. I'm not sure if the door has a lock or not, and I'm not sure if there's any security measures up there. Also, once we get in, I don't know if there's anything in there that's going to help us, so we should probably just grab all that we can and then leave.
I can make a sack.
Or, ideally, maybe we could grab something in there and then put it all back. I don't know.
we're just going in there to snoop around and just find whatever there is. I mean, do we know anything that's
This
actually
could only
in there?
go well.
Thanks.
Basically, is what I'm saying.
Let's try to sneak
Well-
up to at least a higher floor.
You all were in there earlier, and you all knew that inside of the office there was a large desk, as well as a candle, and you didn't really see a lot else on the desk. You also saw a trash bin behind the desk, but not really a lot.
But
other than
inside the desk, there could be stuff. Yeah.
yeah, there's also like probably drawers and stuff. It's a big kind of conventional office desk.
All right.
Yeah, I just put this together. They have a lot of candles around because they can't have lights because of the electricity issues. Nice.
Sir.
Well, not necessarily, but you do notice that there is no electricity.
A lot of their stands are powered by at least like not having light or exposure or
That
something
too.
of the sort. So, yeah.
Okay.
What do we want to do? Do we want to? One thing we could do is Donovan and I could put our stands inside. I suppose Llloyd as well. We could send our stands in to look around. Do you have detached senses on the Master of Puppets?
How?
Yeah, what senses are
Yeah,
you
he can't
attached?
see.
I guess that's fair. All right.
probably smell through.
Superstition
If
is
you had detect senses. I don't think
Superstition
you
is
do.
great.
How about this?
That's it.
If hypothetically the snoring stops and Mr. Howard comes out, I will keep him busy, and then superstition could be very useful in keeping him from discovering that we are trying to actively steal from him.
And
I'm going to just hang around outside the door with Master Puppets readied.
All right. So are we going up there then?
Detective George speaks up. I'd like to go with if at all possible. I'm okay at sneaking around. I'm a detective. It's kind of part of my job.
Yeah.
At the very least, I can help find things. And then Taylor just says, "I'm probably gonna stay here. I'm not the quietest. I'm not the quietest."
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. Sneak time.
So,
Put on you.
I guess-
Damian walks very slowly up the stairs, but his steps still somehow
Are loud.
are a little.
Donovan's pretty
Roll a stealth
stealthy.
check.
all of us.
Is that
Or
Dex?
Just Damian.
What is that, Dex?
Dex.
Does anyone want to assist me?
I would love to, if at
I-
all possible.
Well, you.
And you can roll using your precision if you want.
Okay.
And have OK go help you.
I got 16.
Why can't you just make
The
your
snoring stops for a second
Why can't you just make yourself
and
lighter?
then continues.
Okay.
These guys.
He could do that in theory.
He didn't think of that.
All of you are pretty competent and stealthy,
Alright.
so I'm not going to make any of you roll stealth checks.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
That being said,
I wonder why.
one of you is not as stealthy as the others.
Despite his incredible getup, Donovan manages to sneak.
Despite
Up
Damian's
pretty
appearance.
close.
Are we still in our original? Are we in our like disguises still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we left our clothes in the truck.
That's true. Okay.
Yep, so y'all are kind of sneaking up. So, you all are kind of sneaking up, trying to get to the 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
So you all get up to the 3rd floor, and you get to the office, and it appears to have a lock on the door.
Oh,
This
no.
isn't it. Yeah.
I can fix this.
No.
No.
Can,
Oh, fine.
So,
Donovan, shall we?
despite what people may think, lockpicking isn't a visual thing.
No, it's feel.
I could lockpick it.
I have it.
We also have ghosts. We can
Yeah.
go through the fucking door.
That's what we were gonna do. Also, I do have advantage on sleight of hand rolls with my stand.
And you
I
have-
also have advantage on sleight of hand.
Yes, I'm also a thief.
He's proficient in thieves' tools also.
There you
Just
go.
something
I
to
see.
consider.
That's fair, but also we can just send in our stands. So
So you have several options. What do you want to do?
I'm sending the stand first, make it a little more.
I'm also gonna send Act 2 in.
Sending in Back in Black. Sending in
Back
Act
in
2.
Black.
I'm gonna
And-
have I'm gonna have Master Puppets on the ready just in case.
It just peeks his face through.
It's pretty dark. That being said, you do have stands, so they're able to pick up. They have dark vision, let's say.
Sounds good.
Sure.
That makes sense, honestly.
Sure.
I feel like
That's what I figured.
So you go into Howard's office, and you can see several things. It's a pretty small room. Mainly, it's taken up by a large desk with a chair behind it. The large desk has a mug reading "World's Okayest Boss" on it.
Good.
Sounds
Good.
about right.
A candle that has gone out. It's about halfway burnt through, and what appears to be a small laptop.
Really?
You also see an envelope that is sitting in a small trash bin nearby that has been opened, as well as some sort of paper that's kind of sticking out of it.
A laptop is interesting because electronics don't work around this area.
Industry could also be
Weird.
Distance range.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't
The-
know a range.
It's just
Or
like
the laptop
anything in
is
a
the
range.
same.
It's not like an ability where
It has to be
she-
specifically activated.
right. So
Laptop
if she
probably
didn't
don't.
You're
specifically
telling me
activate
she
it on the laptop-
intentionally killed his Tamagotchi?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
fully expected that. So
She got $150 out of you.
yeah.
And she still killed the Tamagotchi despite the fact that he wasn't even bothering with that. Never mind, I wish to
She
fight
wasn't
her.
able to see your electronics, so she just wanted to mess up some complicated mechanisms that were on your person.
Awesome.
Okay, Steve is going to send Act 2 closer to the. Let's see. Steve is going to send Act 2 closer to the laptop and try and look at it, and if at all possible, see if there's anything on it. Like,
You want to try to open the laptop?
It's gonna be if it's an old Windows, it'll.
I
Make a
mean,
noise.
Act 2 is pretty sneaky. I could go
Wait,
for it.
is he even in this room? Is he
No.
in here?
No, he's sleeping.
All right.
I thought he was. Is this so? This isn't just one big room on the third floor. It's like
No.
multiple rooms.
Sorry, I thought I made that obvious.
I guess-
it's
I mean,
a bunch
you
of
probably
separate
did, but not
rooms.
for me.
They're like different offices. So
Okay.
like,
And I think he sleeps on the second floor.
yeah, everyone
Oh,
sleeps
really?
on the second
Yeah.
floor,
Including him. I thought he was on
Yeah,
the
no,
third.
he's on a
Okay, we're
different
fine.
floor.
We're fine. Yeah. Act 2 is going to try and open the laptop and see what's on it.
Okay.
I would like to state that Damian stayed behind us, near the stairs on the second floor.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
So
He's not going to be useful up there.
you open up the laptop, and
It
that's the noise coming from the laptop. Do you want to just immediately close it? Do you want to see what's on it first?
I'd close it.
It's a bit late
I'm
for
gonna-
that, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a little late. I am going to close it, but
stop it.
Damian hears the sound and starts to loudly snore while awake.
On the second floor.
Yes.
Okay. And you're still standing.
Yes.
You don't want to fall prone?
No.
all right.
Okay.
In the banana suit still.
Damian can sleepwalk.
Steve is going to look at it for like a moment, try and see if there's anything of note, and then close it.
Okay. You look and it appears to be a link to youtube.com that says alarm 10 minutes. Or 10 hours alarm.
Nice. That's kind of clever, actually.
Damn, I should do that.
And nothing else appears to be open on the laptop, so.
All right.
So pause the video.
Yeah,
M is
Steve,
quicker. M is quicker.
Yeah.
M mutes the video.
So once that stops, he stops snoring loudly.
Okay, I'll
Hopes
pause
You hear the snoring stops. And the door kind of clicks open.
What?
Ugh.
Are you like lying prone on the second floor?
No, he's still standing there. Oh, sorry, Howard. I've had an issue with sleepwalking recently.
Roll deception.
Back in Black makes a lampshade construct, puts it over his head, and stands completely still.
15?
Oh, get down there.
Okay, my apologies.
Go to sleep. I don't want any shenanigans.
He walks down the stairs, and in about 30 seconds, he's snoring again very loudly. But
Closes
downstairs
the
now.
door and
So-
goes back into his...
So, whoops.
That did
Real quick,
not-
I have an idea. Back in black,
That did
since
not
it's like
work.
pitch black in here, pretty much. Well, that doesn't really matter. He
might not
he
have.
makes just a stick of blackness, puts them on, cracks it like a glow stick.
I don't
That-
know if
that-
that's
that-
how that
does that
works.
work as light?
That's cool.
Can that work at light?
I mean,
Yeah,
you can channel
works.
hormones through it, so needing
The
to make
glow-
a
the
glow
glow
stick
stick's
is
for
kind of
flavor.
pointless.
It's for
Yeah,
flavor.
you can make it
That's
glow
it.
with hormone, I
Go
guess.
ahead.
That's the point.
Go ahead.
That's stupid. I love it, but
course.
Very JoJo.
Okay, Act 2 is going to return, go with Back in Black, and they're going to, I guess, proceed through the area.
Or in this office, pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
There's still the desk in here that we haven't
yeah.
really looked
There's
through.
still the desk.
How did
and
you-
There's the trash bin.
how did you think of the alarm YouTube thing? That's actually really clever.
Thank you.
Because it would start playing the moment you opened it up. You don't need an actual alarm. It would just, whoops.
Now I'm scared that if I open a drawer, it's going to have like a tripwire in it or something. Not a tripwire.
Well,
but like
okay, a
sensor.
YouTube video and an actual trap are not the same thing.
All right,
I
so
guess. But if they're thinking that far ahead, like,
I have the better dex score. Well, what's your precision? It's better
precision
than mine.
is
Better
with
than mine?
Act 2 is +7.
Wow, that's better than me. Never mind.
Act 2 and Act 1 stands precision. I don't need to say more. All right, I guess I'll just.
Epic.
I can
Alright,
go.
so
I can try and look in the desk, but
I'm looking around. What else is in the room besides the desk, from what I can see?
Right. So in the room besides the desk, there's obviously the things on the desk and
There's
a
an
little-
envelope in the trash.
Yes, there's an envelope in the trash.
He's just gonna idly pick that up.
It appears to be blank.
Well, there was ink that can only be seen by stand users. Can
Sorry.
stands not see that ink?
The envelope is blank, and the paper inside also appears to be blank.
weird.
Well, there was a candle in the office. Maybe it's one of those heat.
Yeah, I was gonna
things.
say kind of like
Take it over the candle, maybe.
Well, the candle's not lit.
Candle's not lit.
Fair. Is
Come on,
light?
light a
I'm
candle. I don't know.
thinking-
Is light? Does light like leak out of this room? Like, can people outside see if there's light within?
They're
Or is the
outside.
do-
They would be
like
able
the
to
door's
notice.
shut and everything?
It doesn't appear that would be the case.
Okay. I would assume that's not going to be enough fire to create enough smoke to set off the like fire alarm or anything.
So,
So,
well, they have
where are
candles
you
lit,
right now,
so no.
Damian?
yeah.
Damian is currently snoring on the first floor because he was caught and had to use himself as a distraction.
Who else is up here?
Me.
Yes.
It's us three.
Lloyd, could you go and
Taylor
get
is also on the bottom.
Lloyd? Could you go and get propane nightmares? I need to borrow the pilot light.
What about Detective George? Thank you.
Detective George is up with you guys.
I don't think Damian.
After a little,
Or George, do you have a lighter? Anyone have a lighter?
after a little bit,
Taylor has a lighter.
you hear a door.
She's on the
open.
first floor.
So is Damian.
Door open from what
There's a
direction?
door-
open?
There's a door
From us.
open.
From the second floor, and you actually see Brandy kind of yawn and stretch, and she looks around and she sees you guys on the third floor, and
Damian's just
Damian,
loudly
Brandy
snoring.
on the first floor, and
Oh, she's right next to us.
no, she's on the second floor, so she kind of goes up and
So there's direct line of sight from the stairs to
Yeah,
the
what?
office.
We're on the third floor, and she's on the second floor, but she sees us.
yes, I'd like to point out that it's like
Right. Okay.
platforms.
Oh,
basically.
I
Right.
It's
understand.
not filled in all the way.
I see.
Right.
It's just
Awesome.
platforms.
Cool, but
So, so she
okay.
kind of squints and goes up the stairs, and she kind of goes up to you. What are you guys doing? It's so late.
What should we do?
I'm thinking. Give me a minute.
You're exploring the new place.
Where's your gangster accent?
I haven't spoken yet.
Oh, sorry. Just kind of silence.
Sorry,
you
they
playing-
were directing
we're
me
playing
to
a
the
prank.
bathroom and we kind of lost our way.
It's on the
Wait, you
first
see,
floor.
we need to. For him, we need to go together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy that, guys. What's happening?
I don't know.
Pretty kooky dream, eh?
We're all
I'm good.
sleepwalking.
Can I roll deception on that?
Make an attempt.
No.
I'm proficient. Let's see. All right. I'm not proficient in deception. That's great. That's charisma?
Oh yeah.
14.
Cute.
Epic.
Look.
What the hell is going on?
Brandy,
How?
we need to talk to you. We've been in here for a while, and
Can I borrow your letter?
You know her last name.
yeah,
You could mention that we're allied
that's
to
true.
Abel.
This might be a coincidence, but do you know someone named Abel?
Is my brother okay? I haven't seen him for like a year.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Actually, yeah, he's
Oh, yeah.
perfectly
We've been in-
fine.
We're
We-
working with him.
working with them.
We're,
We know him.
friends from work.
I hate you, Donovan.
Fine then. How does he speak?
Annoyingly.
With a nasally voice.
He talks like this, and he has a British accent.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Nope. No, he
No.
doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he
He
does.
does.
Very awkward.
He talks like this. It's a kind of, nasally
He
voice.
He sounds like a goblin.
He swears in candies. Can I borrow your lighter? Thank you.
So I assume you guys aren't actually trying to be a part of the Beating Heart.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely
How
not.
am I
They
gonna
fucking
get this
hate
in the
me.
door?
There's.
Oh wait, hold on.
We've been here long
Back
enough.
in Black slips it through like the floor. Thanks.
It's actually like small enough where you can't actually reach through.
We've been here long enough to know that there's something
Damn.
not quite right going on, and we're trying to
Then
figure
figure
it
it
out.
out.
You know.
Make a rope with Back in Black's ability
There's no
and
windows.
slip that under the door. Light it and then bring it in.
Hold on. Are you all trying to fight the soft skins that Clementine told us about?
There's a bit.
About that.
Prefer not to answer.
Yeah.
We aren't
Oh, for fuck's
affiliated
sake, 1
with
minute.
either side. We are
Back
here
in Black
to try to figure out what's actually going on.
Sorry, you go first.
You make a set of thieves' tools and
Yeah.
you're trying to
Yeah.
open the...
Yeah.
We're just-
you go first.
All we know is that Clementine hired us for a job and expected us to just be done with it. We were then picked up by a group of people who your brother just happens to be allied with. Through this period of time, we've been trying to piece together what's actually going on between the Beating Heart and this group of,
Cherry wine.
this Cherry Wine, which is a group of soft skins, or smooth skins, as you know.
They're soft.
No
Soft
soft skins.
skins.
Smoothkins is Fallout.
Smooth skins fall out.
My bad. Soft skins.
I have 10 points of inspiration, fellas.
Roll for Fallout.
Alright.
That's honestly
What are
impressive.
you doing?
He's trying to lockpick, I think.
I'm using inspiration by the boatload.
No, not lockpick.
Okay, there we go. That's much better.
You...
He has.
Wait, I
You
want
can
one.
choose to use inspiration after you know the roll succeeds or fails.
That's true, but
That's
he
how
rolled
inspiration
really.
works.
I
to be
rolled
fair,
a
he
3 and a 1.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
gonna buy that. Anyways, my base roll's an 18 with proficiency. Wait, hold on. What's? Is that sleight of hand?
What are you rolling?
All right,
for?
so that is at least
Lockpicking.
a 24.
The lock clicks open with the loudest click you've ever heard.
Oh,
So,
The snoring stops.
okay, to make a long story short, we're not here
louder than
to
Damian
take casualties. We're
Louder
just here
than
for
Damian's
information.
It's like a clank.
Where the fuck did they buy this?
And then a door on the second floor opens. All right. Enough shenanigans. Fuck. He cracks his hands. You see the arm of a stand come out next to him, and he starts walking up the stairs.
I'm gonna
Damian, stop snoring.
relock the lock just for posterity.
Okay, well, you all are on the third floor. He doesn't appear to have seen you yet, but he is adamantly and quickly
Okay.
moving.
Oh,
Two things.
boy.
One, is Master Puppet still readied?
Yes, you still have Master Puppets ready.
Okay.
No, this is not gangster.
I'm going to use it more as an ensnarement trap, not as an attack.
You're gonna ensnare him?
I'm going to try and ensnare him when he gets within my range.
Okay. Steve
Uh,
looks
second,
at.
can I roll stealth?
Yes.
Steve looks at Brandy.
I'd like to point out that you're in a very... You in particular would probably be able to hide, like, on the side of the room. You
Right.
can just, like, because you're a vampire. All of you probably wouldn't have a good place to go.
Yeah.
So I'd say you can roll stealth,
Okay.
but y'all and Brandy
I
probably...
am gonna
right.
recall Act 2 back to me, and
Yeah, it was Act 1.
it was Act 2.
It was Act 1. You don't have to you do not have to attach sentences on Act 1. on Act
I
2,
do.
Well, then why?
It has been Act 2 this entire
It
time.
has been actually this entire time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do his Act 1.
Damian stops snoring and accidentally discharges the hog.
What?
No, I was gonna talk to Brandy.
Okay.
Well, currently you have someone coming up to you, and
I
I'm
was
trying to
going
create a
to
distraction.
discharge the hog, and
My word.
Oh boy, a lot of things happen at once. So
I-
first of all, Scott's door flies open and he screams, "I don't like guns!" And he jumps down to the first floor.
I'm going.
And like he jumps down to the first floor and the concrete cracks beneath him as he stares wide-eyed and in like a
What
lack
happened?
of sleep stupor. Just
I didn't bring a shotgun in here. There might not be any safety option on it.
Zeus opens his door and is like, "I'm trying to sleep!" And
Oh god.
he has like a bowl over his hair, it appears.
Murphy's Law.
Steve.
Annie doesn't open her door. She just appears to be staying in. Brandy's already out, and Taylor is just kind of like sitting there, just completely shocked
alright.
on the first floor.
I have an idea.
Steve
So before we do anything, I'm gonna go run to the restroom and just mentally process.
And
Why
Our
would you
action.
do that?
And
Because
I'm
he
going
was
to talk
coming
to
up to
Brandy
you.
before I
It
roll
was more
stealth.
my fault. I didn't know the log was gonna be loud as hell.
I'm going to finish.
I needed to create a distraction to get him to not go up to you guys because there's no way you and Brandy are going to be able to hide.
I guess that's
I
fair.
was
just trying to
go
talk
into
to
the office
Brandy.
and lock it from the out.
I'm going to
I was gonna.
first try to
You might still be
communicate
able to talk to Brandy, but-
because this is JoJo and speaking can take an hour and time will not continue.
We might still be able to act that out, but
I have a
Right.
plan.
So
before Michael
before I
went,
even roll
okay, he's
stealth.
up there, I wanted to
The reason
do something.
I want to talk to Brandy is because this is literally where Steve shines. He's gonna try and persuade Brandy to join, like
Right.
us. 'Cause
That's fine.
I don't think she's.
I'm
on
pretty
board
sure we
right
have good chances of that since we're working with her brother.
now. I guess that's.
So I think you're alright.
do you have expertise in persuasion or?
I have proficiency and I have just a good base charisma.
I also have proficiency.
In persuasion.
Yes.
Let's let Steve do that. You're currently hidden.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
I
we're
haven't
going
rolled
to
yet.
Start
I thought you did roll stealth.
Nope. Everything
going to
happened.
start-
Michael.
at the beginning.
All right.
Scott jumps down and cracks the concrete below him. He looks over to Damian. "I don't like guns.
I didn't bring a shotgun in
Get
here.
it.
Hey, this is mine. It doesn't have a safety. I don't trust you with it.
Give it or I'll take it from your hands.
It's my baby.
You want to tumble? Give it here.
I kind of do.
I'm not afraid of a boy and his shotgun. Let's go then. Roll initiative.
We're just gonna do all that right now. All right.
I would like to point out that I want everyone else to roll initiative as well.
Can I roll stealth before initiative?
There's a lot going on.
He
You're
did
not-
say he was
you're-
going to roll
I think
stealth.
you're hidden enough.
Okay.
You're fine. You don't have to roll stealth.
okay.
You're hidden. Where are you hiding, by the way?
I'm going on the opposite end of the door, just like on the wall.
Yeah, there's a lot of chaos going on. You're proficient in stealth. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. They're all plenty distracted.
Nat 20.
Of course.
I got an
proficient
18.
in-
22.
Okay, and let's see. My initiative bonus is +9.
Oh my god. Did I really get an 18 and end up last in initiative?
So I got 24.
Donovan, starting from the top. That's you.
All right.
Bonus round.
All right. So immediately, I have an interesting idea.
That being.
Well, first of all, what's the floor made out of?
That depends. The floor itself is made out of concrete. The walkways y'all are walking on are made of wood.
The
Wooden
yes,
boards.
but in the office that I'm in is made of wood as well.
Wooden floors, yes.
All right. So, if I were to make a wood saw, how quickly could I make an opening that I could take physical objects out of?
What?
If I were to Looney Tunes the heck out of this, make a construct of a saw, and just take stuff out physically because it stands.
Does the underneath
The door's
does it go
unlocked
straight
now.
into the room? I mean, it would go into another room beneath. It wouldn't go into the open
That
area.
it is pitch black in the room. Because of that, I will say yes. You can create a saw construct and saw your way out.
All right. Oh, will I take a whole action or
Bonus action to create, action to saw.
and 20? So is this my bonus round? Since the nat 20?
Yes, should be.
Yes. You have
Alright.
your bonus round, and then you should have a regular round.
Yeah. All right. So bonus round. Glow stick's gone. Saw. I already have the thing. Where does this go?
That's a good question, isn't
Under.
it?
What did
Where-
you
where's it
saw
go?
into?
Oh, the floor.
It lands on top of Howard's room.
Great.
well,
he's not in
well,
there
he's
now.
not in there.
Well, actually, there's some space in between. So like, there's a few feet, and then there's the ceiling of Howard's room.
Oh, that's
so it's a crawl
convenient.
space.
All right, so
Oh, yeah.
he's already got the letter. I frick all with the saw. Is that my entire bonus, my entire surprise round or whatever?
Yes, for the bonus action.
All right, so
Are you doing this with Back in Black or yourself?
Back in Black, since it's already in the room. I'm not in the room. I'm holding a very loud lock, pissing my pants.
Okay.
Then, all right. So I assume. All right. So it's bonus round's over.
Now you have your round
Gonna
because
go
you
over.
still rolled a 30 effectively.
Use the flip and heck. My object interaction to grab the laptop, and then Back in Black's gonna swoosh through the hole. So
You do what for your object interaction?
I'm grabbing the laptop.
You're grabbing the laptop, and is that all you're grabbing?
My hands are full. I already have the letter and the other thing.
Sounds good.
There's probably a
So-
lot of porn on it. Continue.
Probably. I'm not interested in that.
You're grabbing the laptop, you're taking that
I'm
laptop.
Yeah. So it's in the space in between, so he's effectively hit.
Sounds good. And Donovan is just standing there defenselessly.
Yes, looking quite sus.
Don't
but
worry,
awesome.
Lloyd's here to
Thankfully,
defend
Brandy
you.
and Llloyd are there, and Steve. So one of them could probably kick you down the flight
You're
of
just a
stairs.
really,
Or open the door.
you're just a really
And go in.
spongy civilian at the moment.
Sure. Because I can't use it.
I mean, if he needed to, he could recall Back in Black, just leave the laptop and the letter on top of the thing, but I don't think that's very helpful.
Well, now it's secured in the crawl space at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We're
there is
probably not gonna think
and
to
there is
look
still
there,
a saw
but-
construct in the room. I can go and grab that.
Back in Black comes in, just slashes.
Donovan goes in the room and picks up the song and goes, I have a weapon!
That's the plan.
It's pretty dark in the outside.
Somehow I think Howard's not going to be super phased by that.
He isn't, but it'll make Donovan feel better.
Well, good.
With any luck, I'll feel something
Construct
after this.
chainsaw.
It's
So,
too
all right,
complicated.
I know,
my
but
turn,
it'd be
sir.
funny.
If you're lucky, you'll survive. So.
Yes.
Oh god,
If Donovan dies.
That was a
Alright.
blanket statement, not for Donovan.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
The entire TPK.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Because we're all stupid.
I don't like that.
I don't
Mike.
know
How
why
are
we
supposed to know
discharged
the
the
lock
shot?
was going to make us
We could have
noise
made it
louder.
work.
I really don't think we would have. I think we got caught there.
At least we wouldn't have had the entire house on us.
There's
rather
Donovan.
than just one person.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think it's
Broke the
mostly
lock.
chaos right now. None of them
Llloyd.
know what's happening.
Yeah?
You're hidden.
Yes.
You have a feat. It's really useful.
Oh, you mean hidden assassin?
You can hit an assassin, in fact.
Does it work with Hawkman?
Do you want to fire off a shot and not know where it's coming from? Because that would apply in this situation. It's the perfect situation for it. You also could distract someone who doesn't really like guns
Alright, so
away from, well,
The man with the gun.
Lloyd's going to forge out Hawkmoon and aim it at Scott.
At Scott?
You're aiming at Scott.
Or near, or at something else, because Scott's also still.
Are you going at Scott or Howard?
Since this is
Ooh.
a stand bullet,
I'm going at Howard actually.
You're gonna go for Howard. Sounds good.
Because I don't hate Scott.
Okay.
So first I have to actually roll to hit.
Yes.
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 Alright, so that's going to be, and that's plus my precision.
Yeah.
Yep.
How does a 23 fare?
You're attacking Howard.
Yep.
You get a stand. Go ahead and
Perfect.
roll.
Damage?
Yep.
All we know of his stand is it's a.
That is
Like,
3d4
there's a
Yeah, we've
piercing
seen-
damage.
There is a fist.
Well, we haven't seen the fist, but we know that there is one.
3d4,
There is a fist.
3d4 piercing plus precision.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got 6, 8. That's going to be
17.
17 stand piercing damage.
He do be calculating though.
Oh boy.
17. You said.
He's calculating this much. He's probably.
He falls unconscious.
What? He's probably. No, you can't be a revenge type because it hit his stand. Remote?
What?
He falls to the ground and the stand disappears.
No.
There you go, Lloyd.
But yeah, no, it couldn't be revenge because it was right there.
Yeah.
Unless that wasn't Howard.
What?
It could also be a remote.
He's playing dead or something.
Or it could be.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
The other option is Michael doesn't want us all to die and actually likes the story and is thinking of a convenient way for us to escape.
I don't think he would do that. No, he's not gonna do that.
He's
not
giving
even-
us
That's
a false-
Steve's turn!
That's the
Oh.
scariest thing I've seen all day.
I think
am
that
dead
either
wrong.
was his stand ability or
I think
Tangerine is
I'm
here.
dead wrong,
I-
minus wrong.
I am also keeping Master Puppets at the farthest extent of my range, which is.
I'm an optimist. I'm about to get an opposite fist to the face. From
Fuck, what does +5 mean again?
that actually makes me so much more concerned that he went down that easily, because that can't have been Howard then.
Alright, so whatever +5 is on my range thing, because I already forgot what that means, I'm gonna have Master Puppets, like, still ready to
You have +5
snap.
to your range modifier?
Yep.
That means that you have 5 meters.
Okay. So I'm going to keep, 5 meters away from me, I'm going to keep Master Puppets just ready to ensnare whoever steps into it.
Sounds good. And despite the fact that he fell unconscious?
Despite the fact that he fell unconscious.
Sounds good. Steve! So Scott is angry,
Yeah.
and...
Did he
Howard
hear
went down.
Hawkman's gunshot?
Yes, you would, because you are a stand user. They don't know where the bullet, they don't know where the shot came from.
Okay, first of all, for my as a free action, I'm gonna turn to Brandy. Look, there's a lot going on right now. We know where your brother is. We can take you to him. All we know right now, these people are bad. We have to do something about this. Are you with us?
I'm just looking to not die at the current moment.
That's the general consensus, Brady.
We can certainly help with that.
Yes. Come with us. We'll protect you.
I just don't want to die.
Okay. So, and then,
And I'm also glad that you're not holding me hostage for this.
how far is Scott away from me?
Scott's on the first floor and you're on the third.
Nope,
Yeah.
Scott's unconscious body is on the second
Scott?
floor.
Scott's?
You mean Howard?
Howard's.
How far is Scott?
No, Scott is on the first floor. He just jumped down from the second floor bedroom, so it's a pretty good distance away. It's like probably like...
Well, floor's
How
usually
many-
10 feet.
How many
so,
meters?
Like,
he's also a good
6 or
distance
7.
away, like out. So I'd say like 6 or 7 meters, yeah. That's fine.
My range is 7 meters.
You want to try to hit him?
What I'm going to do is send Act 2 down at him. Act 2 is going to touch him, and so I'm not going to do any psychic damage, but there is going to be a purple pulse. As he touches that, Steve is going to.
You could touch Llyoyd and make him blind.
I had a different.
Yeah, but Lloyd will have to be able to see. Lloyd will have to see, and I don't want to
Yeah.
roleplay that right now.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. Right? Well,
I
it's not that we
want
don't
to.
have time for that. This
I
is
want
not
to
the
incapacitate
situation.
him, but I don't want to harm him in any way. Does anyone have any ideas?
Let's see.
Turn him into like a shoe or something.
Then he-
Let's see. What have we got?
Touch Donovan.
I'm going to touch
No.
the
You want to
the
piston
lock
pants?
that that Donovan just picked. Is it like a padlock, or is it like in the door?
It's in the door.
Oh.
The only real door in the building. Great.
This is office.
Is there a knob on the door?
No, it's one of those like metal door handles where you pull down and it rotates.
The thing is, Intervisions touches the person, but Steve needs to touch something else. But what is there in my general vicinity, like up outside of the door?
In the room, there's a saw.
I'm planning on.
Yeah, but you're not in the room.
I'm planning on
I don't.
using
I
the
also
saw
don't.
for something.
Can I transfer my senses to Donovan's objects? I don't know about. I don't know how that works.
if
I
he's
get-
planning to use the saw, don't do that anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. What
You can make him motion sick by making the saw his sight.
Well, you have Brandy next to you. You have Donovan Halen. You have
Honestly,
Brown,
just
you have the knob, you
touching
have the
just
door.
touching someone on the third floor
Brandy's
and
lighter.
switching sight would
They can feel
probably
like he's in
confuse the hell
fire.
out
Brandy's
of them.
lighter. They can feel like he's in fire. I do have a plan for the lighter as well.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know.
You know what?
We might need to talk about the
grenades.
ability after a
Not
while
quite.
because it's very like open-ended
Fickle.
as to how the senses actually transfer and that sort of thing. Anyway,
We can figure it out. It's fine.
in that case,
Whatever you want to do, I can make it work.
Well, if you
It
make
do be
it,
JoJo though.
if you make his sight the doorknob, you can wiggle it a bunch and disorient him.
yeah.
That's true.
I'm going. That's actually a great idea. I'm gonna do that. Sight on the doorknob, wiggle it a bunch, and
Steve
if-
do be up there turning
I'm
a
gonna
doorknob
try-
repeatedly.
Try my best to like unhinge the knob.
It's unlocked.
Is that an intelligence save?
What are you trying to do?
Take the knob off of the door, like the handle.
Oh. You trying to like, rip it off?
Yes.
Just with Steve's strength?
Yes.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh no, he's horrible at those.
Yeah.
I might use my one inspiration because that's a load of garbage.
Well, then you can
Ah.
roll a d4 and have a 25%
Yeah,
chance to get it back.
Okay.
And roll a d4.
Well, I'm gonna.
You take the higher roll.
Yeah.
And go ahead and roll your d4 to see if you can keep it.
Well, okay. I should probably do that first, shouldn't I?
Is it a 4 to keep it?
It's a 1.
Yeah.
It's a roll 1. Rolling a 1 is the best.
I love this case, but it's impossible to get.
True. I put them in like a different bag.
Man, I'd like a pair of metal dice at some point.
They're fun.
I want a pair of Zack dice because they're
feeling
broken.
good.
They do seem busted.
Zach dice are really
They need to be
good.
nerfed.
All right,
I
please be
agree.
1.
Nah.
4.
The one time,
and then-
you'll hear "Please be a 1."
Scott has to make an intelligence save, right?
So that is for the inner visions. No, there's no save. It just
Scott
happens.
or Howard?
We talked about this since the dice got buffed. There's no save for it. It's just
Oh, yeah, you
46
changed the dice.
it's 46 stand psychic damage and the effects. No save. Now imperceptibility. There is a wisdom save.
No, there's a save involved. It's just that determines whether you take damage or not.
Oh, so he doesn't have to take damage, but it'll still work. That's fine because we don't really need him to take damage anyway.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
abilities. It's just that if they succeed the saving throw, they take no damage. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, do the save.
I mean, you can also choose to have them not take damage.
What's your DC?
DC is stand DC is 13.
Okay, they succeed, take no damage, but the effect still happens.
Okay.
The effect still applies.
I have
It's still
a-
on
You'd be
the
wiggling a
handle
doorknob though.
I have a quick
Disorient
question.
You're regular doorknob. What's your stand DC again?
13.
He throws up.
Sick.
Whoa!
I have a quick.
Didn't know you were that angry about the gun.
I have a quick question about the space between the room and the floor. Is it like covered, like a ceiling, or is it just like look up and there's nothing?
I mean, it'd be covered by the rooms
He
above
did
it.
say that it was something like a crawl space.
It's like a little space in between.
Okay.
There's nothing. There's no like walls or anything. It's just a little space in between the two.
Although that's an architectural hazard right there. The crawl
Well,
space is
These weren't
between-
exactly designed.
these are
by
wooden.
architects.
These are wooden platforms suspended in the air in a big warehouse building.
Oh,
I'm not
that's
exactly sure that they're concerned about architectural integrity.
Are you sure it's not the save isn't for half damage? It's for any damage.
What's your damage?
The
dice?
higher-
You didn't
higher
want to
D6.
damage him anyway, did you?
D6. Well, it has an effect as well as a secondary effect, so it is for damage. So like if they
All
succeed, they
damage,
take
okay.
no damage, but if they fail, they take full damage.
It's all
Okay.
on the
If they,
dice
they could take
portion.
half damage, but that would be D4 dice.
Okay.
That's how they work. But
That's
the
fine.
effect still procs.
Okay.
And you were not able to pull the doorknob off, but you were able to rattle it, and he kind of froze up.
All right.
So-
Did I say what I rolled for that? I mean, it wasn't great, but it
Did you
was.
say like a 12?
Yeah, it was gonna be
It was a 7 plus
13, I
3
think.
plus. I'm proficient in athletics, so that was going to be a 13.
Yeah, no. You don't pull the doorknob off, you yank it, doesn't quite do it.
Yeah. Bad roll. Oh well.
Yeah, it happens. But you still kind of disoriented me, so. Brandy's just gonna spend her turn kind of like looking around and freaking out. She is gonna summon Hell I Need, so that's gonna be out next turn.
Donovan is. It looks like for the first time in his life, he looks like there's gears turning in his head, and like he's coming to terms with something. Like he's coming up with the less than stellar plan.
Are you still going to keep up the gangster accent?
That is
Donovan, what's your AC?
my AC, 15.
Do you have, and you don't have your stand with you, right?
I do not.
Okay. So you're kind of focusing, you're getting everything ready, and then all of a sudden, from on the ceiling on the 3rd floor, a huge fist just comes down and just smacks you across the face. So let me roll damage for that.
Donovan just like.
What's that scene in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Which one?
The one where he just punches his ally and he's just like, well, or something like that.
Damn, Dan.
Yeah, that's it.
No, it was like
You'll.
Ah, shit,
You
Dan.
take 28 stand bludgeoning damage.
The what?
Okay.
And you look up after your jaw has been dislocated, and you see that Howard is standing on the ceiling of his office, and he's standing there, breathing heavily, with his stand. He's got a bullet hole in his shoulder, so he's kind of holding it.
He's standing.
The stand
That's funny,
is
but
a
His
dark,
unconscious body's over there.
It's a dark red stand. It's
We'll
very
get to that.
muscular. It's tall.
King
and
of Currents.
It's wearing a large top hat. It's also wearing an open tuxedo jacket with no shirt underneath and dress pants.
Sounds like
Sexy.
never mind. I blanked on the name. Joker's persona.
Arson.
Arsene. Yeah. Sounds
Like
like
I said,
Arsene.
death of a bachelor.
This one's a lot more muscular though. The stand has no eyes and an open mouth that reaches each side of the jaw with a huge smile plastered across its face.
Hit
Yummy.
that.
It's
Is
also
it Joker?
spinning a beautiful black
Or like
cane.
the DC.
Howard pants to himself and kind of holds the bullet wound. Backstreet Boy.
Really?
Backstreet, back.
All right.
That's the ability. He's back after he goes down.
That's
29
awesome.
to hit you, Donovan.
What?
29 to hit you, Donovan.
One second. Can I quickly?
Do you have speedy movement?
I don't, but I had a thingy planned. I was gonna try to say it before that, but I don't know if that's gonna happen now. I wanna try. I was gonna relay something to Steve and Brandy before that happened, but I guess I'm fucked.
I'll let you say it as you're going down.
I mean, your
Yeah,
jaw is
let's do-
currently dislocated, apparently. So
Well, not really dislocated. It's just not correct.
yeah,
Steve.
Donovan.
You gotta make it quick. You're like,
Alright.
well, actually,
This
let me
is
roll
JoJo.
damage and then see how quickly you fall.
I
37.
Damage.
Stand bludgeoning, yes.
Hot
Well,
damn.
at least it's not.
Yeah, I do go down. So, all right, Steve. So there's a crawl space between the floor and the ceiling. You'll find the laptop and the letter.
I got it.
Tell my aunt and uncle I love them.
Well, you're not dying.
We won't get there.
He has a third attack. He grabs Backstreet Boy, grabs Donovan by the neck. He smiles, and Backstreet Boy and Howard teleport away with Donovan's unconscious body.
No.
Later, gamers.
Epic.
Okay, Steve. Someone just like turned on his like battle rage. He is.
You hear a soft
Action
clunk as
surge.
the. Wait, hold on. Will the laptop and letter I'm holding, will that Back in Black holding teleport too?
It'll probably
Back
just-
in Black. At the moment you went down, Back in Black would have
Oh, right.
disappeared.
So there's a small clunk as the
Yeah.
laptop hits the roof.
And a little,
Hopefully
as the
it's
letter
me.
floats down. Damian! Scott is very angry.
And
he also
very
just
dizzy.
threw up.
This is
and, more importantly, Donovan's unconscious body has just been stolen.
Damian is going to use his movement action to run up to Scott, place his hands on the very disoriented Scott, and use his ability to remove 230 pounds from him. He's going to go straight up to the ceiling.
He is throwing up and flying.
And one
Bye-bye!
one more thing before Donovan goes. Steve, I love you. Wow, he's gone.
Okay, so as you do, you grab him, clap him on the side of his head, and
A content smile.
something
Discombobulate.
happens. Your ability activates, and you start to float upwards. And wait, who is this guy?
Oops.
I don't know what happened.
Why is your ability? Who is this person? Why is your ability working on him? Why is he floating upwards? What is happening?
I don't know what's happening, but something's happening upstairs.
You know what happened. It's just that you can't. There feels like a hole in your memory where a certain person used to be. You're not sure what the deal is.
This has happened to Damian once already, though.
It has.
Right. Sorry. Make an intelligence save.
Ooh, I'm proficient in those. That is that's
That's not a number.
That's so 16.
Scott. That is Scott.
Scott, right. Ugh, didn't like that. Hey, Donovan, how's it going up there?
Scott's floating.
Funny story.
Scott floats up and hits the room above him and
like
throws
a-
up, and that falls down. But
Hey,
he's
guys.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
So funny story
You have
about-
fun up there, man. I'm gonna head upstairs now.
Damian, sorry, Black's no longer back.
Funny story.
Back in
So
Black.
Damian's
white.
going to head up the
apparently
stairs to
Backstreet
help
is.
his friends.
I guess you
Backstreet back, Black is not.
You're able to get to the top of the stairs on the second floor.
Okay.
That's poetic almost.
I guess you could say Donovan's back in black and blue.
I'm back and fucking dead.
Zeus looks out and blinks, and he's just like,
Hi, Zeus. Might want to go back to bed.
he does a quick two-step, puts his stand on, and then closes the door.
Cool.
Scott's gonna spend his turn throwing up.
He is seeing through a doorknob and floating in the air.
Would he need to make
God,
a
that
saving
would-
throw against?
The motion sickness he's feeling right now.
Guys,
He's just
the
throwing
worst
up.
motion sickness you've ever had. I have to pee.
It's way worse than regular motion sickness.
Oh, God.
Imagine someone just took you and went.
That's two of your senses that are not correct.
No. Not only that, but you're standing perfectly still while everything's happening, and then you're suddenly floating.
Yeah.
Discombobulate.
Yeah. What Sherlock thought he was doing.
Who is next?
Taylor.
I guess we'll
Taylor kind of sits on the bottom floor and just like,
everything happened all at once.
I guess I gotta get Donovan back.
Wait, so Taylor is like
How does she know
on
I'm
the
gone?
she's on that first floor where Scott
Everyone
just
can
was.
see that.
Okay.
How? I mean, okay, I guess. Yeah, it is like very.
Well, I mean, there's the walkways are very.
It's kind of like
standing
oh,
on
kind
the
of
middle.
like a Smash Brothers stage.
Shut up, you're knocked out.
What?
Like you can see everything like a Smash Brothers stage, like a 2D thing.
It's not a 2D thing. It's just that. Okay, so it's like a
I know.
warehouse. Most of it is open space.
I know
but there's
exactly. If you were
walkways
looking
that
on,
go
it would look like a Smash Brothers stage, like guys running above and below.
I mean, if there was like a cross section.
Sure.
If there was a cross
I'm
section.
whatever. Point is, she can see I've
Yes,
been
she
blocked.
can see. She can see.
I'm not
She
back.
sees
All
that you've
right.
been teleported away, so she's like, "Guess I gotta save him." So she
God damn it! Who buffed Jat?
So he kind of looks around and he's like, "Okay." Or Taylor looks around. She's like, "Okay, I gotta save Donovan." She looks around. I'm gonna guess that one, and then she jumps up and burrows into the wall, or jumps up with a lot of force and just flies through the wall.
How? Okay.
She does it.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
So, Taylor just jumped into a wall.
Right.
That's weird.
She didn't jump through it. She jumped up into a room on the second story.
She vented.
And the wall like collapsed in, like she
That's what
physically
Taylor
jumped
meant.
and broke through it.
So her stand, as things approach her, they fail.
I
I think. So if she approaches a wall, it might fail.
That's interesting. It's,
Yeah, they failed it.
it's almost as
very
if
clearly collapsing the wall as she headbutts.
Oh no, she just headbutted the
Yeah,
wall.
she
Oh,
just
okay.
headbutts through it, yeah.
this one pursues you.
One Punch Man.
This is the top of initiative. So I'm gonna need everybody to reset damage modifiers, regenerate.
Should I roll a
anything
death
that happens
save?
at the top.
Or am I stable?
We'll get to that on your turn. Oh, it is your
It's
turn.
your
Roll
turn.
a death save. Don't tell anyone. Or actually, no, we are telling people. What's your death save result?
9.
So that's a failure.
Sure is.
That's not great.
There's a lot of things going on that's not great right now.
Lloyd!
I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Steve's
to
already
cry.
distracted.
Okay, that's good. Your bonus action? What are you gonna do for your
I don't
No,
know.
I'm kidding.
Dang, I was
See, yeah, we're already back at the top. I'm back at denial again. We've
So-
reversed.
back.
I speed around to acceptance. I'm back in denial.
Back in denial.
This is a weird-
translation name of Back in Black.
this is a weird seed, guys.
Motherfucking asshat's gone.
Yeah.
And we don't know where the fuck he is.
You don't know where it
Taylor
is.
knows, but she didn't share with the class.
Well, she jumped like 5 meters into a wall, headbutting through it.
She could
So-
have spoke.
That do be
It's
Stanley,
I mean,
though,
nothing when
probably.
you speak.
Lloyd, what are you doing?
You did.
Scott is.
You did not
currently-
watch me go anywhere.
Scott appears to be subdued, but Howard is. You don't think he is. You're not sure what's happening. So
Is his body still on the?
Howard's body is still on the ground. Yes.
Someone should go kick it. Maybe he'll fail a death save and come back.
That's
I'm
actually
gonna
a decent
shoot
point.
his
Maybe
body again.
You're gonna
his
shoot the
like
body?
unconscious
Yeah.
body is an anchor.
Go ahead and shoot it. Roll to shoot.
I am gonna roll to shoot. In fact,
Sure as hell won't have a
Damn.
standing seat.
we don't know that.
Is it even there?
So
Yes,
how
the
does
body's still-
how does 25 fare?
You
Could also be a
pop a
tangerine.
cap
Moment.
into it, and a spurt of blood comes out as the bullet sinks in.
Could also be a tangerine moment.
This
Interesting.
That's what I said earlier. I said
Um,
it's either part of his stand or it could be Tangerine.
Well,
What
We still don't
tangerine
know how
is
to-
doing here?
We still don't know how Tangerine works.
Lloyd heard the glorious sound of life, and he's now going to go towards.
Oh my god, are you just gonna drain it?
There's no reason not to.
I
The
suppose.
corpse you're draining currently is about to have a back. He's gonna fucking kill me.
Go ahead and try to drain it. Oh right, that doesn't really take any action.
Oh my word.
You get enough for energy, right?
What?
I
Are
had
you
2
draining
attacks
for
last
energy?
turn
Yeah.
and I used 1.
Okay.
Because I didn't take any damage.
Let me.
We love wasting attacks.
I mean, what else is he gonna do? We don't know where he went.
No, I'm just talking about the fact that last round I didn't use one of my attacks.
You forgot you had 2 attacks. Yeah, that happens.
I take it's taking my
You take 36 acid damage to your body.
yummy.
That was
You also get no energy.
That's fine. I figured as much when I took damage.
Yep. You suck in and
suck.
as
How much was
good.
that?
0 energy.
No,
you
no.
take 36 acid damage.
That's what I meant. So cool. I have
Fascinating.
29
That's an
hit
adjective.
points.
That's not good.
Well, body hit points. You're fine.
You were saying.
Yeah, your head's still fine.
I think someone said
thinking of,
TPK.
I did say TPK,
Okay.
but I can regenerate on the top of my turn.
Top of the shit.
Yeah. Which is effectively the top of my turn.
True. Because you don't have enough for the count. What else do you want to do? You still have well, no, you don't have an attack because that's your second attack is draining.
Yep. I do have my bonus action, which I'm going to use to ready Hawkman.
Sounds good.
You can do that as a bonus action?
Well, you can't really like ready it as like a reaction because that takes a full action to actually ready something, but you can just like reload it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's gonna take.
That'll take 1 stand energy.
You've only used like 2 bullets though, right?
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recall Master of Puppets on me.
You can do that. Sounds good. Master Puppets is on you now.
This is a very interesting situation we found ourselves in.
Yeah.
Speve!
Speve. What do you
Don't you mean Jonathan?
Your
Jonathan.
ability is currently active on
Right.
Scott.
And wait. Okay. Yeah,
You just
I
make
wouldn't
him
want to. I was
vomit
gonna
more.
say Act 2 is still down there, but our good friend Scott floated up, leaving Act 2's range and therefore invoking attack of opportunity. However, I don't want to attack him anyway, so it's fine.
I don't think
It
that
wouldn't
would-
have because he didn't evoke it.
Yeah, he didn't voluntarily leave
I
your
guess
range,
that's
I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Otherwise-
I'm just gonna say no.
It
for
doesn't
now.
matter.
Otherwise, Damian could toss someone just at you, and you'd be able to evoke an opportunity
Okay,
attack.
so who is
be
currently
close.
around?
Exactly.
Backstreet Boy man is gone with Donovan.
Howard has appeared to grab Donovan and have disappeared.
Yeah, Zeus went back into his room. One of them never came out of their room. Brandy's on our side. Where's Annie? Annie's the one that didn't come out.
As far as we know, Brandy's
Taylor's on
neutral.
our side. So, I don't think there's any enemies around other than Scott, who is very disoriented right now.
Also, Howard's body that is lying.
There is
Llloyd
Howard's
tried to
body.
suck out of, and steam came from him as his arm disintegrated down to the bone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I would also like to point out that the flesh, your elbow, like up, is just gone. Like it's just bones that you're holding together.
Oh, yummy.
So,
Oh,
like he tried to suck it and just.
It's not Ramon. That's weird.
It's acid.
that's.
It's
I
fine.
mean, that has to be a stand, right?
Yeah, it's not
acid.
entirely gone. It is slowly regenerating, but
I
it's
could see you,
definitely
Steve.
not.
That's weird.
No, you can't.
True.
There it is. We got the first one. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Do you want to try to get out of there? Or are you leaving Donovan behind? Do you want to try to?
Oh, we're not
convince
leaving him
to do
behind.
something?
yeah,
No man left behind.
I'm trying to think.
We
So,
could try to follow Taylor, but we don't really know.
do we
Burn
do we
the
have any
warehouse.
incentive as to where he might have teleported? Like, it can only be a certain range, right? So it's either somewhere in this building
Look,
or
I just got a new asshole turned to be by an Enderman wearing drip. I think we're fucked.
He's bright red. That's not
Future Michael. Please quote that in the TSM channel. Anyway,
Are you able to use inspiration on death saves?
Yes.
I got 8 of those to go around. I'm not dying today.
Well, you instantly fail too if you get hit.
No one hit me.
you are currently being held by.
That's not it.
I know, but
I don't think he's aiming to kill you right now, but
He has leverage on us at the moment.
Yeah, if he was going to kill you, he would have done that instead of teleporting away.
As far as we know.
Because he could have just kicked you while you were down instead of grabbing you and teleporting. Okay.
Yeah, leverage.
Steve does not know.
If we leave now, Donovan might come back as a cyborg.
How about let's not leave?
Hey, I know about those. Yeah.
You could try to spend your action attempting to convince
She's not.
the older Avedon to stay on your side because remember she is a healer, so maybe you
Right.
could try to
Okay.
talk to her about that. You guys can only do so much with your limited medicine knowledge.
Yeah. Brandy, you can see the situation right now is very dire.
You think?
Howard came to us and attacked us. We are only acting in self-defense right now. I don't know how to handle this. I'm just as clueless as you, honestly. All I know we have to do, we have to find Donovan. He's in danger.
Make a persuasion check.
Not even advantage. since
You
we
are actually.
know her brother. Okay.
I might have to get new dice.
What do you roll?
I rolled a 3.
What do you add
Plus
to that?
2. What's your proficiency?
Plus 5, so I guess that's 8.
I mean, if you can get him to me, I'll make sure he doesn't die at the very least.
Well, thank you for that.
Not looking for anyone to die, you know?
Believe me.
I signed up to help kill zombies, not people.
I want to doom a turtle, not 7 notes.
That's your action.
Well, Howard doesn't seem to have that qualm.
What do you think, Steve?
When I wanted military, I wanted Call of Duty Zombies, not Saving Private Ryan.
I just... Here's where I have no clue where he went. I could start searching the 3rd floor, but like... That I don't want to waste my turn just looking through that area to not find him.
Why don't you just use Act 1 to
You
fight through
could
the
use
walls?
your reaction to try to make an Arcana check, and you also have the body there. Maybe if you investigated that, you could figure out something.
I can do that.
If you find me,
If we can at least figure out what type of stand it is, we can figure out something
If
about
I can
what his
try to-
range might be.
If I can try to do that, I would love to do that. Do I need Act 2 with me to be able to do that, or can it stay down on the 1st floor and while I do that?
If you find me with Act 1,
range, so you can.
if you find me with Act 1, you can absolutely make invisibility on me, so he doesn't know where I went. Which would be very useful for me to.
Well, yeah, but I don't know where you are.
yeah,
I have to
find me
have
Yeah, it has
first.
to have line of sight.
I have
Yeah.
to have one.
You're also kind of hidden, so you'd have to expose yourself.
Man, that dice is
do
not
you roll?
doing you well.
10.
As an Arcana check,
Yep.
My regeneration
Well,
is 3.
you can tell a couple of things. Firstly, it kind of looks like Howard, but it's definitely not Howard.
Huh.
And it appears that the blood is actually some kind of acid. And that's kind of all you can glean for now.
Just that it's not
Damn,
Howard.
I could have
It's
told you
not
that
Howard,
one.
And it has some sort of acid for blood. And
That's
it doesn't
bizarre.
appear to be moving.
Okay. Is it like someone else's face?
Wait,
or like
It appears to be Howard's face, but something is wrong with it. You can't
Okay.
tell what it is exactly.
Let's see. Hold on.
Probably the acid in the bloodstream.
Is vampire blood acidic?
I can drain vampire.
Yeah, he would
blood.
be able to drain. If it was undead blood, I'm pretty sure he'd still be able to drain it. He wouldn't get anything much out of it.
No,
but-
you get half efficiency.
Right.
It's actually pretty efficient if the find a high level undead. You can drain them and that's good.
Yeah, if I were to find a vampire that's over my level and manage to drain them, I'd get more than what I would from a human.
Did you not drain all the vampires, all the zombies that were at the escape?
No, he did.
Oh, okay.
We did,
Okay.
which is why I had
it my
enough
turn?
XP to level up a few more times.
It is Brandy's turn.
Oh, okay, great.
Brandy walks over to Llyoyd. Are you? What the hell? How are you still? Are you regenerating?
We don't exactly have
Just give me your arm.
Oh, you should hear about the day I'm having.
You regain 20 hit points to your body.
Hey, you got
Oh
to be Pete for a while. That
Oh,
was-
good. My
Hell, I
final
need-
moment is Pete Kaching Gangster.
I don't think
I
you're
lived a-
going to die
I'm.
unless we are really dumb.
I'd like
Which
to point out
is
that
very
We're well
fair.
past
yeah,
that.
so 20.
Let's just say I'm allergic to not having flesh.
I think a lot of people are.
we share
I
that.
think a lot. Sorry.
You mean?
I think a lot of people are.
We
Zeke.
have so much in common.
Wow.
Okay. You hear an attempt at a swing.
What?
You hear a "Huh!" and then you hear a very, very loud punching sound, and suddenly the body that Steve was investigating disappears.
Including. Ooh.
The body that Steve was investigating.
Well, that clears up my
Is-
turn. I was gonna go investigate because I'm proficient in Arcana, but never mind.
Where did it go?
And y'all on the 3rd floor make perception checks.
Okay.
I'm dead.
You said,
Well,
did you say I'm on the top of the
Is
second?
this a visual perception? Because I will not.
Am I on the
Top of
second or third
stairs,
floor?
top of the stairs that are on the 2nd floor. So
Okay.
you're like you're on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
So, what kind of perception is this? Visual, I literally won't be able to.
You actually have
Any
to
kind
be
of perception
messing.
check.
Okay.
Man.
Dude.
And my perception
Your perception's really good.
is I got proficiency.
Bro.
What did all y'all roll?
He doesn't. Yep.
See,
I know.
I'm the,
Just grab some new dice.
11 plus.
I mean to get you first
Unfortunate.
ones.
14
I'm gonna try.
plus.
I've only
I got
those are
15 on
cursed.
mine.
15?
No.
I rolled it once again, and that one.
Yeah, it's alright.
Give me a second here.
Let me roll. I'm cursed, so it might actually help me out.
The
Y'all
curse.
know,
The curses.
no,
The curses cancel out. It's like multiplying by a negative.
Yeah, because you're
It's
not
multiplying
very
a
lucky.
negative by a negative.
Yeah, because he's not very lucky, and he's awful with luck. But we're good. So these dice are
Let me
backwards.
try this one. Okay,
Well, you know what? I guess now that I'm gone, you're all hormone users. We're just.
Oh my god.
So you don't notice anything out of the ordinary, and then suddenly, Llloyd, you're doing great until, I have a question. How's a 37 fare against your stand AC, your head's AC?
37?
Okay, your stand is still there.
I'll
Does
do my
does 37 beat your stand AC as well?
Alright.
Yes.
very opposable
Okay.
feat.
So that's going to be... Let me roll here.
If my head goes to 0, am I dead or am I unconscious?
You become unconscious.
Okay.
Or you become immobile. That is 29 stand bludgeoning damage to your head.
Oh, I'm still up, baby.
Okay, he takes another swing at you.
You feeling good?
I'm not gonna erase anything until shit happens.
Fair enough. That hits you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
If the total's over 45, I'm down.
Without any other information.
36 stand
As
bludgeoning
it
damage to your
turns
head.
out, 29 plus 36 is greater than 45.
That's insane.
You fall immobile.
Crazy.
I'm not sure if you're going to tell us this, but without any other details, what level of stand user is this guy?
It's pretty high.
Okay, so concept.
Locks are
the
loud.
person who can regenerate is dead. The person who is at all our healer is dead. I mean, we have Brandy, but still. So it's just us three. And
I
I
will
guess...
point out that he is standing there panting and he has Donovan's body.
Is George
I'm
in
there
it?
now.
Oh, he's there.
Okay.
Yes, well that...
Okay.
Yeah.
That helps.
First
Yeah,
off,
teleport.
he's there, which not only means that we know where he is, but also means you
I
have
can
line
do
of sight.
things. Yeah. Is George in initiative?
Detective George.
Yeah, she hasn't done anything yet.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Also, Taylor hasn't done anything.
She headbutted into the...
Oh, yeah.
And she's last.
Where-
Speaking of last...
Where was she again? What was she doing before
We'll
initiative?
just
She was
say
us.
that
George, she was with
George
us.
had a critical fail on initiative.
It wasn't a critical fail. She jumped into the room, remember?
That was
George.
That was Taylor.
Right.
George just,
George was with
yeah,
us, and I guess...
disappeared.
It's
Well,
fine.
George is just gonna take two... Well, George is gonna take her turn now, then, I suppose. George, sends up Careless Whisper, and Careless Whisper flies at...
The bird.
Yeah.
Yes, the bird. Flies up at Howard. Yep, that'll hit. And then,
That's nice.
that's going to be a solid... How do I roll? Rolling is hard. What is that? That one's not going to do it. But that first one, initially, is going to deal... 2. Howard isn't looking great. Like, you notice that he was doing okay, and then after he got out of that, and then after a little bit, something happened that reduced him to not so great.
I think
So,
Taylor's doing.
Yeah,
some work.
I think the reason the body disappeared and the punch sound we heard was Taylor beating the shit out of him.
A singular punch.
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
A singular punch can be sufficient
A
to beat
singular
the
beat
shit out
the
of someone.
shit out of.
One shot has
And
been
actually,
beaten.
I forgot to...
A six.
Shit has been had.
The council allows you one shit to have been beaten.
I completely forgot to do this very important thing, so let me...
Something more important than adding George to the initiative?
Yep.
Well, that's curious.
Oh my god.
Feel free to kill me. Actually, wait.
Please don't.
Yeah, why would you say that?
I said. In,
Oh, they're
in,
both. Okay.
in reference to George, I said that's curious.
Wait, why is it only... I guess that's right. Ouch.
Word.
Well, how are we doing that time?
Well, I haven't the slightest idea.
Yeah,
We're
Howard,
at 116, but this is a long combat. I think that's fine.
Howard has taken a hit.
Most of our episodes have been pretty short this
A hit or
session.
two. He's not looking like he's gonna go down really soon, but also it seems like he's panting pretty heavily. You don't know how much longer he can keep this up.
Okay. So, what's
In
next?
terms of actual physical health, though, he's looking great.
Interesting.
So is he above like where me and Llloyd and George are and Brandy?
He teleported back to that same spot when he originally knocked out Donovan. And
So the ceiling in his office.
Yes.
Okay. And we're just outside the office.
And he is still like standing.
Did they ever
there
open the
holding
door?
Donovan's-
We opened the door, but we never went in.
Right.
So he's okay.
Whose turn is it? I feel like I haven't had mine in a while.
Damian's turn.
All right. Damian's at the top of the stairs. He's going to go up to the 3rd floor to meet with the others.
He's within your melee range now.
Oh shit! That's
You also see Llloyd.
that
on
looks
the
like
ground.
a punching bag hanging from the ceiling.
And Howard.
Lloyd's unconscious. Sucks. I can't do anything about that. All right, I'm gonna do
Oh, you're not unconscious. You're just immobile.
Oh, immobile.
Yeah, I said I'm on the ground.
I'm gonna swing at Howard. I'm gonna swing at my punching bag hanging from the ceiling at Howard.
Shut the fuck.
I'm not hitting you.
Swing it. Swing it.
That is a whopping. I have not done combat in a while. I'm proficient
That's not
in
a
my stand, so that's 18 to hit. Probably not.
For Howard, that is. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Oh, really? Okay, awesome.
That
Hey.
hits his stand.
Right.
His stand doesn't seem necessarily very durable.
No.
That is a 19 stand bludgeoning.
Cool.
And I have another one of those, so I'm just gonna.
Cool. He teleports away.
Reaction.
Damn it.
Or well, actually, that's a lie. Well, wait. No, he can't. Never mind. No, he's still there.
Damn.
You're good.
He used his teleport
Okay.
to get to
What
me.
did I asked you this earlier, and I don't think you answered me. What did we change offensive blow to again? Probably doesn't matter
that
because I
takes
think it
an
takes my
entire
entire turn, but I don't remember what it was.
Takes your entire action. I believe that it's more damage and advantage.
Okay, well, I'll worry about that my next turn, I guess. I'm gonna just take another hit.
Maybe you could roll to contest the grapple and get me.
You could try to wrench him out of his hands.
You know
I
what?
don't wanna hurt you.
I'm a fragile lad. Let's just
I don't
punch him
think
first.
ripping
I have a
Donovan
plan
in
for
two is
that
a
on
good
my
idea.
And yeah,
so-
he's got a thing, as long as the asshole doesn't teleport away.
You try to grab his wrist
this-
and wrench it.
I
It's not
also
very
have
good.
at least 8 changes to not rolling at one. So
I really don't want to hurt him.
Wait, so do you have a turn before I have a turn?
Regardless,
I go first in initiative.
25 to hit.
Roll damage.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god.
Oh, great. That's 18 stand bludgeoning.
Yeah, he's looking a little less great.
I've been wanting to punch something all day, and you are in the perfect position.
You hear Howard.
Damien-
you hear George throw up again.
Damien uses.
Scott.
Damien.
Names are hard.
They are.
Damien still has a bonus action. And as his bonus action, he adds 230 pounds to Howard.
Scott falls to the ground.
And B,
Takes-
Scott falls to the ground because it's unactive.
Scott takes 9
Do,
damage.
No.
do it on me, so I'll fall out of his grasp.
What if you hit the ground right
Yeah,
now?
you'll hit the ground and take damage.
I'll be fine. It's not a full story.
If you take any damage, you will die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you already
Just
jumped
drop
on
on the
the
ceiling.
Epic. Okay, yeah. Don't
Don't do that.
But if I do it this way,
He's
you
not
land on a
Donovan
body.
very high up on the ground. Like his toes are barely like above. So if you just dropped him onto the 3rd floor room's ceiling,
So
yeah,
if you
but
increase-
I can add weight.
if
And
you
that,
if you increase the
That's not
weight
gonna
of
be
his
fall
wrist,
fast.
can I make a roll? Don't worry about
Weight
it.
does not make me fall faster. That's not how gravity works.
you know what? Yeah, I will increase the weight specifically on the wrist of Mr. Howard.
There you go.
He'll-
230 pounds on his wrist.
But he'll still
he's
drop
going to make
Donovan.
a strength save. How does 15 damage?
Against my stand DC? Well, my stand DC is a 10, so
No, yeah.
I think we said half on a save? Half weight?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
That's on.
He's still,
Yeah.
that is
drops
on the
down.
wrist. That's a lot.
and he's gripping
Talk about
Donovan
carpal tunnel.
just barely. Donovan's corpse is lying down. And
Corpse.
Did it,
Body.
Unconscious body. Apologies.
did it at least pull him off the ceiling?
Or
Or
no,
is it
he's
just his wrist is on the ground?
his wrist is on the ground. And he's
Okay.
just barely holding on
That's
to
fine.
Donovan. Like he's not grabbed onto Donovan anymore. He's just
Right.
like gripping onto your shirt.
Right.
So that's good.
Yeah, I can't use my bonus action to contest a save anyway.
Okay.
Alright, you have
Top of initiative then.
Scott is on the ground.
No.
He's just gonna.
I'm very disoriented and far away and sick.
Got.
Poor
I feel
guy.
so bad
I
for
feel
Scott.
bad, but like, he was in our way.
Hey, at least we didn't actually hurt him.
Yeah.
Taylor comes out.
Well, he took 9
He
damage.
might have
Taylor
taken- yeah, he
pokes her
probably
head
took
out
a
of the
little bit
room.
of damage
Where is
from
he?
the fall.
Where is he? Oh, there
He's
he
up
is. And
here.
she jumps up and
She's a wild animal.
she's just gonna tackle him.
Somebody take me with
Don't
you.
hit Donovan.
And to contest. So, okay, so
You seem happy.
Local MILF saves Twink.
you've added 200 pounds to Howard's wrist.
He succeeded the save, but it's still over
a lot,
100
I'm
pounds
sorry, over 100
specifically on
pounds.
his wrist.
Which is a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
And at this moment, Taylor has just jumped about 20 meters. Grabbed, like tackled Howard, and Howard goes flying into the wall. And they both fly out through the wall. Donovan is dropped, by the way. He just
Okay.
chilled on the ceiling. They both fly
Wait, I am
out
on
through
the
the
ceiling?
wall, and both of them, you hear a thud outside.
Hold on. I'm on the ceiling.
You're on the ceiling of the
I
his
am. I
office on
am.
the
I
third
am.
floor.
I am lying on the ceiling.
Yes.
ceiling of the offices of the office, not of the building.
Between the walkway and the roof.
Oh.
Where he was standing.
Of the of the room.
So there's a thud as they're both careening through the wall, and
Would 130 pounds of pressure on a wrist as you were yanked away from it break it?
Well, it wouldn't
doesn't
break
matter,
It.
I'm dropped.
It'd probably be enough to rip it off.
also
Also,
that's not a lot, but it's you hear a loud crack, and then and then it just goes silent.
yo.
Damian and Taylor might be a fun combination in the future.
That's Taylor's turn.
Oh my lord.
I feel like she's the power type. Something's telling me.
The power type. She is the power type.
Maybe her literally stand leaping around the room and beating the crap out of him with one punch.
I will point out,
I don't
you
know.
haven't seen her stand.
Maybe she's not a stand user. She's just ripped.
Maybe she's a wild. She's a bear.
Once again,
She
One
is-
Punch Man.
One punch woman.
There we go.
Imagine being enhancement on your own fists.
Okay,
Imagine being enhancement on your own
Five
skin.
finger
It's a big
death punch.
George sends Careless Whisper down. It grabs the note in its beak, and it grabs the laptop in its feet. Flies him back over. Let's go.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's get the hell out of
I
here.
would love to actually.
Brandy, you're the healer, right? Can you grab our friend's body?
Wow.
Maybe
Which
do something
one?
about it. Oh yeah, there's two of them.
I have brain trauma.
Can I have my lighter back?
Well, the person who took it is unconscious.
Right, I'll just
Doing the Yamcha pose on the ground.
So, Brandy, you grab Donovan, and I will grab Llloyd, I guess.
Oh please, God no.
I'll just stand
Top of initiative. I need to run to the restroom real quick.
Oh my God.
Regeneration work
Okay.
in my head. Can I choose either or?
Yep, you can choose either or.
I'll wait.
I
till
am
roll
back up.
The death save.
Well, you don't start at 0. Remember, you go negative specifically. You go negative with your head.
Right.
And I can't heal him. Well, I'm also busy not.
So I think that was 46 damage that was dealt to your head.
Yeah.
So,
At least it wasn't massive in a single hit.
so you're good. And it was below double, so you're good.
Right. Mine is 46.
This is.
Mine is 43.
Hey, you're not dead.
I'm not. Anyways, I'm gonna roll some saves.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hopefully only one.
All right, it doesn't matter. I got like 8 points of inspiration. I am not
Wait,
taking a
isn't
single L.
Brandy there to like?
It's my turn, just in case.
Yeah, it's his turn.
All right, 7 points of inspiration. I'm just gonna get a success under my belt. Awesome.
That's unfortunate. Hey, you want to use?
You want to use the curse dice?
No.
You want to use the piss dice?
There we go. That's a success.
Okay, never mind.
All right, epic.
Da-na-na-na. You're
Stylish.
bleeding out less.
me what happens when I pee. I'm gonna listen.
You're bleeding out less intensely. Sick. Llloyd. Speaking of bleeding out and intensify.
is gangster.
So your head. So you're still conscious.
Yeah.
You're just completely immobile except for your head.
Yeah. You know that scene where like half of Gio's head is like split? That's kind of what it's like, but with like a punch mark just like through his cheek. I would like some assistance here, specifically around, well, my face.
Brandy's like,
did you roll?
I'm gonna work on him first. She points over to Donovan.
Let me do some rolls with this one. Hold on.
Gotcha. I'm
You're
just gonna
yeah. You'll be fine if you regenerate long enough.
take a
speaking
nap.
of-
Sounds pretty fun right now.
Llloyd, I added a new vampiric feature where you can regenerate as an action. Would you like to do that?
Actually, yes, very much so.
How am I
So
doing?
instead of minus 43,
You can restore a single hit dice as an action.
Let me try. That's all right.
My hit die is D10
Because it's your head, you're using 4.
Did she heal me?
Nope.
I'll just use the cheese dice.
She's
I guess.
going to though.
The cheese dice.
She said that she's going to instead of doing more.
Woo! And it's still my
Nope,
con?
the mustard
Is it
dice.
plus con?
Plus con.
I came back in black. I was so
You
ready
ran
to
a
leave
little
in black.
43, more like, haha,
And in a coffin, but
37.
You were at negative 43?
I was at negative 46.
No, you weren't at negative 46. They dealt 46 damage to you total.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
No, I meant positive again, actually.
Oh, cool. Well, then you're able to move. Not comfortably. And your
I think it
arm
was
is
Llloyd.
still like
So let's see.
strings basically put on.
But you
bones.
can walk
Wait,
and leave with us.
There's
Yeah.
Michael, there's
40
what?
No.
No! Shut the fuck up.
There's nothing.
Okay.
The nothingness that you will feel when I
8.
bury
Be
you
careful.
I got you.
mercilessly.
Right. I have
The
8.
issue, the
I have
issues.
8 head hit points
See where-
as it stands.
How many? Oh, nice. Cool.
Jab.
These
And you do know that
these are the
he
shoes I
retained
wore
the head.
for
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Pete
Um,
Ching Gangster.
So
Jab.
I'm going
Oh
to
my
get
lord.
out of prone.
Okay, you use half your movement speed then?
Yes.
On prone?
No, those
Because
are the
I
right
kind of
shoes.
need to.
And do you
That's what his feet look like.
No.
If you jump down, that would deal damage to your body with fall damage, and it would be much faster than if you moving down the stairs.
Yes, but that also means he can aim for my head again.
I just look over and you're taking the
You do
bang
rea-
out of the
Okay,
nose.
so
He is currently down there.
Oh, I'm having a great
he's currently
time.
outside.
Yeah, he's outside. They busted through the wall of the building
Yeah.
and then fell 3 stories.
You guys are trying to
Because I had my
We're trying to get
at
the hell
minus
out of here.
43, can I choose to redact me choosing to heal and instead shoot at him? 'Cause
If you don't heal, you can't move.
I was at
He thought that he was at negative 46 instead of that he was dealt 46.
right, so I was
Oh.
at minus 1 hit.
Oh, okay.
I was at minus 1. I thought I was at minus 46. So I will be at 2 head hit points
Okay.
if I redact
If
that
you
because
want
I
to use
didn't
your
know.
action, try to shoot at it.
Yes.
So you're gonna have to use half your movement action to get unprone, and then another half to climb over to the hole that was made in the window.
That's fine.
Seems a bit.
All right.
Combat.
I'm going to take aim at it. Well, I just straight didn't know.
I mean, if we kill him instead of just bolting, that's fine too.
I'm
no,
perfectly.
I'm gonna vote for bolting.
Michael said that he wasn't doing great. I mean, you guys can leave, and me
I-
and Llloyd can probably kill him.
I'm gonna make
I am
like
fine
that
with
in DreamWorks
not great
animated
in
movie.
stamina, but
Bolt.
physically he's looking pretty good.
I
Okay,
think
never mind. Yeah, let's-
Steve will
You know,
want to help. Steve wants to help.
Just like the Rage Against the
superhero dog
Machine name. I'm
movie
about to
with
kill
bolts.
the name.
That's
No, I'm
the
not.
sentence you just said.
Actually, I'm gonna use an inspiration. That was a 1. I'm gonna use the curse dice.
Man, it would be so cool to have inspiration unless you rolled terribly every time you roll.
God, imagine not having inspiration.
That's
You're supposed
so
to
much
live by
better than a 1, and I'm
I'm
definitely
gonna
going to
kill
erase the
you
inspiration
in
I
the
got
game and
earlier
then in
today
real
that
life.
was actually redacted. No, it wasn't redacted out. There we go. Alright, so let's see. 12 plus 9 plus proficiency. So how does 24 fare?
For
To hit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. Is this him or his stand?
That hits.
Okay.
But his stand is also not particularly
Bulky.
durable.
Yeah.
You'll almost definitely be able.
Wow,
to
I literally
December.
rolled the worst possible roll I could have got.
Nice.
Me in
So
December.
that is-
You got 3 ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's actually 12 damage. 12 stand piercing.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Now I'm going to shoot again.
No, you don't.
Okay, cool.
Well, actually, 8. Go ahead.
Stop doing that.
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't.
Because that... Hold on. I might actually hit his stand. 16.
Are you using curse dice?
Yep. You shoot it and blood spurts out.
Or not?
And that's damage, or
That might be the decoy again.
Oh well.
Which means
What do
he's
you
coming-
mean, oh well, I'm not alive
Which
yet!
means he's coming back.
Are you familiar with Giovanni Potage from the hit series, Epitheta Race?
What does this
Soup?
mean?
Teleports behind you.
Oh.
He's currently in the middle of all of you. Steve,
Yeah,
it's your
remember,
turn.
he
He's
comes
right
back
next
whenever
to
it
you.
drops.
just making
Bruh.
sure. Our good friend Donovan is about to be healed by.
Not if he takes me again.
Yeah, let's
But
maybe use your
Damian
ability.
Now can get his offensive
than
blow
later.
in.
I
Okay.
gotta look up. what
Can I do that? Can I do it? I think I can do imperceptibility as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, it's your ability.
Yes.
But I'm gonna have to. No, I can't, because that would involve me switching to Act 1.
Then just use your normal action for imperceptibility.
No, you have to use your bonus action. They're not
What?
interchangeable.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's
Bonus
just how it
action
be.
is different from.
Otherwise, the actually coming would be
I can figure out
bunk.
a funny way to use. I have Act 2 on me, right? So, no, I don't. It's down there. I can use a bonus action to recall it to me as a reaction to him teleporting in. But
Teleport's behind you.
So you're gonna bring it back to you as your reaction for speedy movement.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's my okay. No, we're good. So that's my reaction. Then as my bonus action, I'm going to use. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use. You're still down.
You can try to use your action to make a medicine check.
But that would I wouldn't attack at all, right?
Correct, because it's an action on attack.
And I am with Act 2 on me. I am in melee range of Howard, right? Okay.
Why are you wearing Santa's elf shoes?
I'm gonna have Act 2 go for a punch, but Steve is gonna stay behind next to Donovan.
Actually, gonna go for punch. Sounds good. Go ahead and roll for that.
And this is going to be an intervision punch, by the way.
Yep.
How many attacks do you have?
2. First one is a 16 to hit.
Yes, it's a stand. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wow, stand AC.
And that's with intervisions. Okay, no, it has. I guess it has to make the save for intervisions
regular
damage.
AC.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I did roll that, but I forgot to do the result. 21 for an intelligence saving throw.
For, yeah, that
So no damage, but the effect still happens.
is that intelligence.
Yes, it is an intelligence save.
That's right. Okay.
You can use the effect on me, make him go in.
That's well. I
Here's
have a
a-
plan for this.
There's actual like AC pass.
So
Stands AC 's
no damage, but yeah, that's. I still do the regular stand hit. So it's a D8. Hi everyone. How's it going? Don't mind me.
No damage that you rolling.
What? No, I don't get any extra damage from intervisions, but I still do the stand hit.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
you still hit him.
So that's 6 standard bludgeoning. Wallop, and it's going to activate the ability, but not do any extra psychic damage. And
Sight on the rubble, just shoot it down.
I'm going to use intervisions, activate his sight, and then take out. What do I have on me? Ooh. That's right. I'm gonna assume I have this on me. I am going to hit him with intervisions. Use the touch sense, then take out my baseball bat, touch the bat, and whack him with it.
Do you have your baseball bat with you?
I should.
We were wearing disguises.
You're Jonathan and Mischief. Would you have your baseball bat?
I would probably say no.
I do none of that.
I'm sure he'd be able to do 4 one-arm strikes.
But the reason I was doing that is because I would be able to use touch on the bat, and he would perceive that he was like.
You could do it on your fist.
Yeah, you still could.
I can use it on myself. That's right.
You imagine feeling a blow.
Do you see why I'm saying we need to rework this ability?
That is definitely a Duran Duran moment.
In that case, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna stand punch, bam. Then Steve goes for a regular punch,
Okay.
and
You just replace it with your stand's punch.
can
You
I
have
use
attack
it?
senses, right?
Can the stand use its ability on itself?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Okay. Punch, and it's going to basically
Well,
use
just
its.
do 1 punch 'cause it's 1 attack.
One punch.
I have 2 attacks per round.
Yeah, but you've already hit 1 with intervision to activate the ability.
Right, and then
So
another
now
one.
you're- Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
we're
Just
good.
wanted to clarify, make sure I did.
Oh,
Stroke of luck.
me. Yeah, yeah.
Not 20.
Nat 20. Woo! You just clock him. And I'm gonna need you to roll the damage on that, so double the damage dice.
The cold clock combo.
So just roll the damage dice twice.
And then your
I
Stroke
know.
of luck is nice.
I know how dice rolls work. Okay, so that is going to be 12 stand bludgeoning.
pop. Hits him hard. And he also,
And he is
Yeah.
also definitely disoriented from.
yeah, he reels back and He throws up.
Getting a lot of vomit this
His
episode.
shirt.
You're welcome.
His shirt is ruined, and he's like,
Interesting thing that I'm going to say out of character. Next time he teleports, keep note on whether or not his shirt still has vomit on it.
Good plan. Good plan. Will do.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I'm busy not being dead.
take a point of inspiration, Kyle. That's smart.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
You had a smug look on your face. I was so concerned.
Brandy's going over.
There we go.
Awesome.
Well, bam.
I sure hope it doesn't take
Does
up
she have the combat
sound.
medic feat?
No, but she's a healer, and she found the light on Damian. So, oh my god, this is a lot.
What's that one no on
Why
your
can't I roll like this for
on your,
Muse's healing?
soundboard?
30 hit points.
13.
Whoa! It's Gangster Paradise starts playing.
Wah.
Yeah. Like, wait, one second. Like the opening, the first guitar in the back and back plays. That is.
His heartbeat is back in black, and that was restarting.
Enough gangster napping. We gotta go.
Natural 20 on my charisma save. I don't cry, but I feel like I should.
You feel determined. You are filled with determination.
Bruh.
Then your game is saved.
Okay, well,
Are you gonna make a construct Glock and
It's
side
Howard's
shoot
I
it?
can't do that,
Oh,
unfortunately.
great!
I'm gonna make a construct pillow and cry.
Howard.
What's up, Howard?
What's up? Oh, you just asked what was up.
Yeah.
He looks around. You're back up.
This qualifies funny business, Howard.
Why did you point at me?
Why would you say that?
It's funny.
He's gonna go for Donovan.
Why would you say
No!
It's fine. Everything's fine.
He is, however, he is leaving Act 2's range. So Act 2 gets an attack of opportunity.
If he takes me.
He's a power type with 2 meters of range. He doesn't leave. His stand is within 2 meters.
That is a load of...
Damn.
Fair enough.
Why is
That's
talking?
a load, fair enough.
Why is talking a free action?
I've got bad news.
What's the bad news?
Did you use crit?
That'd be very funny.
He might have.
Good job.
Donovan might be dead.
Yup.
What is your max health?
63.
He's not gonna do that much in one hit. Well, he has crit. I mean, if he decides to attack you again while you're down, but if he hasn't done that yet.
37.
I'm down again.
You're down
37
again.
bludgeoning.
Oh,
He looks
That's
at
not
Donovan.
good.
He realizes that you're down.
That's not gangster.
funny business.
Earlier you had like a very important thing to say. I love my parents. Now, that's
He
not
looks
very
at Donovan.
gangster.
He looks over at Brandy and notices that Brandy's the one that brought him back up. And he's going for Brandy.
For trying to heal someone?
Yep.
Asshole. She hasn't even lied to us.
I have
She
0
just doesn't want anyone to
failures.
die.
Yeah, you're reset. Congrats.
Good news. We're bad news.
Good news.
I can't believe you said that.
Doesn't qualify as
Yeah,
fighting
that was-
business.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? As a matter of fact, it does.
You know what? Understandable. That's fair. Yes.
Dougie's a
Yeah,
free
well,
action. Go
well,
ahead.
You know what? That's fair enough.
If Llloyd dies, I'm bringing Nate into this game.
Brandy's down.
Great. That's
Oh,
our
that's
heal.
not
That's
good.
both of our healers.
Oh crap.
Swag.
You know it's gonna be fun?
Oops.
I have Master of Puppets.
On the bright side, medicine checks can restore 1 hit point if we are successful.
Are any of us proficient in medicine?
Nope.
Nope.
I have healing hands. Hopefully, if I roll nat 20.
Man, if only you had someone who's proficient in medicine who was nearby, wouldn't that be lucky?
Maybe Taylor does, but
Maybe
Or a detective.
George. I bet George does. I mean,
It
this is
makes
going to
sense
be
being a
unanswered,
detective
but-
and all.
You son of a bitch.
Damian, it's what's up? Oh, just
it's Damian's turn.
yes, Damian's turn.
Well, I have good news for you. Offensive blow does not take my entire turn. It takes 1 attack.
It takes 1 attack.
Let me redo the description that you have.
Right.
Even better news.
You-
haven't done
If you
anything
have not used your movement action for this turn, you may perform this action, after which you may not move until the start of your next turn.
Right.
As a bonus action, you gain advantage on your next attack that you take this turn. You may use this bonus action at any point while attacking, as long as you have at least one attack remaining for your turn. If the attack with advantage hits, you get to add an amount of damage equal to your stand's attack dice to the damage roll.
Sounds good.
Since you have done any
You get to add a flat. What is that?
Flat 12.
Maybe melee
That's
barrage?
insane.
A flat, he gets to roll another d12.
Maybe
Okay, that's not what it said.
Maybe.
It
But if
says
that's what
add
you mean
the
by
total
that.
of the dice.
Total of the dice?
It says add the value of your stand's attack dice.
That
But
is
if you
not
want it
right.
to be another dice
That is not what I
instead,
meant. Just
that's
add
fine.
another d12.
Okay.
Why does he have
melee-
advantage on this first attack?
Melee.
Well, actually,
I can do it, Donovan.
I can
No, I just
I can
can't
do a
speak
regular
right.
attack first.
Maybe a
because I have two
melee
attacks.
barrage?
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, a melee barrage.
Melee barrage?
No, do this already. Do that. I don't want to.
Melee
I don't want
barrage
to
on
risk it
you,
going
you're
forward.
dead. Goodbye.
I don't want to risk any more bad things happening.
Actually,
with me.
because his durability is low, a melee barrage, or because his AC is low, I might be able to do a melee barrage. Would that be better than an offensive blow?
Who knows? That's up to you.
That's more RNG.
I'm gonna do the offensive blow. It's a
Yeah.
safer option. I've already decided I want to do it.
Imagine taking the safe option.
I'm gonna do one
by the
attack
talkback
first.
game.
One regular attack. Natural 20.
Oh! Roll double the damage dice and add that to your.
Okay.
Oh, wow. He might die.
He's just
he
gonna
might
clock
just
him.
actually just evaporate.
You said clock earlier
That is,
for superstition. This is a clock.
19 stand bludgeoning.
Hits him hard.
Now I'm going to do my offensive blow.
I'm not gonna say how many hit points he's at, but nice.
Okay.
Wait.
Intense.
That's funny.
All right. That one is a 28 to hit.
It's a stand.
Damn, his stand AC is really high. But it's not very defensive, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no. Wait, yeah, I do get to add double damage dice. Oh, that's a 28 stand bludgeoning.
No longer nice.
He's no longer looking very good. No, he's kind of struggling.
So that's one really good hit. And then
It's a got to go
With the
moment.
left.
I'm glad he almost
Okay.
punched me.
meet the guns!
Scott shouts out, "I don't like guns," and that's his turn. Yeah.
Thank you, Scott. Very cool.
Taylor spends their turn jumping up the 3-story hole back into the hole. She grips the wall, throws it out.
She is a wild animal.
I'm just, I'm just posing on the ground, being unconscious.
I know it's technically you've moved on from my turn. No, I don't have a bonus action. That was my bonus action. Never mind.
And
right.
Detective George is going to just start
Right.
hooking it. She's going to use Slippery, and
Okay, bye.
she has the cart, she has the letter, and she has the laptop. She's going down the stairs.
I thought. Wait.
Actually, no. Detective George is going to jump down and just take the damage.
I mean,
Fair.
she's not
I would
currently-
assume George's ability type, right?
She's.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
Oh wait.
Well, if she has slippery, then I don't think ability has slippery, does it?
ability, has
Donovan is
Oh, it does.
ability, isn't he?
No, he's ranged.
She's ranged.
Range
Alright.
also gets slippery.
I still have slippery. It's range and ability type.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, she's either or, but
Okay.
it's most likely she's ability.
Yeah. Like the main thing of it is
Nice
magic.
Chad walk out of the bathroom.
Did you just piss with the door open?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's done that 3 times already.
He has.
Death save.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Donovan would never roll a death save.
Is it 10 success?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll take that.
Have you performed an attack yet?
Nope.
Nope, but I've given. But I
he got rid of the laptop and letter, which is very useful.
Yup, that was the plan.
That's true.
I have one question for you.
I don't know who's gonna heal you and Brandy.
Hopefully myself. But
Maybe Abel will get psychically summoned because his sister's in danger, but probably.
Star Wars.
So, what if I hypothetically grappled him with my hypothetical master of puppets?
Do you want to hypothetically attempt that?
I do want to hypothetically attempt that.
Can we
maybe.
hypothetically stop that talk?
Okay, Ty. Next time you do it, I'm killing you.
Unplug the mic and show the audio.
No, please don't.
I have your metal die. I'm not afraid to chuck it at you.
I didn't like that sound right in my ear.
Sorry.
This is a Mountain Dew Code Red moment.
Not 20. Pog.
You grappled him.
Oh,
Thank
You're
God.
actually
He
here.
goes limp.
Uh-oh.
damn it.
Hey, Ty.
I'm going to.
Do you want these?
You see him.
You also have the bare metal dice I gave you, so that's pretty good.
That's true.
You see him poking his head through the hole in. Well, actually, you hear a as a hole is punched in the ceiling, and he looks down at you all.
Wait, what?
This isn't the last of me. And then he disappears.
Am I not
Great.
So I just
Combat.
can't use my second attack real quick and just Okay.
On the bright side, I didn't take any damage.
I didn't either, to be fair. No one attacked.
God, imagine not taking damage.
I just want to point out.
Llyoyd and Donovan in the fight with the ghouls. We're the coolest. Llyoyd and Donovan in this fight.
Yeah, the two tanks of the party never got attacked.
I got to get attacked.
Well, I think he was going to attack one of us, but then Donovan opened his big
going
mouth.
to.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'd like to point out Scott stands up fully.
Hey, Scott, you want my gun now?
Give it.
I'm gonna roll my death
He
save.
tosses a hog
Roll
down.
combat.
He
can I just roll my death
bends the
save?
hog out in a pretzel and rips it in half. No! And then he throws it on either side of the wall.
Shouldn't have given it to him.
Damian, I'm feeling a little hungry.
No, no.
I mean, he did just rip the hog in half.
No, this isn't half.
I guess I'll just erase that off my character sheet. I thought it would be funny.
It was also terrible.
Worse than a character death.
Yup. So I agree. I'm gonna
go lie down now, guys.
Here, Scott. I'll escort you back.
No.
He has the strength to do that despite having just thrown up several times and fallen 3 stories.
Yep.
To be fair, the throw up effect wore off because I used it on.
He still had vomited.
Lloyd's gonna put
He
his
feels
hand.
gross, but the hatred for guns supersedes that.
Cool.
Lloyd's gonna like put his hand around Scott and escort him into his room.
Don't worry, guys.
Okay,
I'm fine.
he goes back up to
It was
his
because I made a joke.
So I'm
Scott,
gonna
unfortunate.
I'm gonna keep
Scott kinda
rolling
looks
these.
over.
All right, that's
I
another
almost
step.
lost my cool there.
Second success. Pod.
On the bright side, I don't have to worry about picking up rifle proficiency now.
And I'm back up to 1 hit point.
To be fair, it was flash.
Hey guys, what I miss?
But hey, Donovan, are you okay? Are you okay physically?
Trust me, quite a bit. Yeah.
Perhaps.
After this,
My arm is already around his
Steve.
shoulder.
I'm all right.
Donovan, can you roll? Hold on. Can you roll insight on Steve for me?
Yeah. 1 minute.
Okay.
7. Wait, what's insight?
Wisdom.
6.
Okay. So I'm just saying for you, Steve looks like he looks relieved that you're up, but it's kind of hard to tell. He was very, very worried there. You can tell. Anyway. He tries not to show it though.
He shakily brings you in for a hug real quick. Just.
I don't think Damian's too pleased about the hog being.
no, Damian's going to jump down several stories, take 3d6 fall damage.
It's a d6 per floor, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, actually, that's only 2 floors
Hey,
that I'm jumping down. So,
Backstreet Boy gone.
Yeah.
So he's going to do that. He's going to walk over to the remains of the hog and just cradle them in his arms and sit there.
Oh, there's 2 of them. He
Yeah,
turned into a pretzel.
I know. That's why I said the remains.
Yeah.
Wait.
Plural.
Hold on. Let's take this. I have an idea.
Look,
Give me a
Scott,
minute. I'm gonna stand. Donovan stands
you
up.
destroyed
Goes.
something very precious to a friend of mine.
Oh, it'll be fine. He can take it to a gunsmith and get it fixed.
Well,
It was bent into a pretzel and ripped in half.
hold on. Can Hungry Eyes fix it?
I'm going to.
We could try that
I'm going to.
because it's
lean
the
into
same
his
materials
ear
and everything.
Ready.
and then take my fingers in and drain him.
Okay,
You're going to kill him.
Unnecessary. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
too late. Roll a d6 to see how much damage you deal.
Fuck off. Anyways,
Lloyd.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Is there any additional to that?
I believe it's a d6 plus half your level.
All right, cool.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
I'm
still
We're trying to
disappointed.
get Brandy on our side here.
You try to
You
poke
mutilating her friend is not okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Through, you attempt to poke through him, and your fingers and veins are unable to pierce through his skin.
That's interesting.
He goes completely silent,
Giving you a pat on the back, buddy. Don't worry.
and then pulls back. How does a
I have
18
mop on
fare?
me.
Stand DC, I would assume.
Where's he hitting?
He's going for the head.
Oh.
Nope, he doesn't.
Okay, he takes a swing, and he takes another.
I don't blame him.
26.
Yep, that hits.
You are a fool.
A little.
12 to the head.
12 to the head. Let me get the healing I forgot to do, which was
Anyways,
+3.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring Brandy back up.
You do that.
Well,
I'm gonna
we're about to go have another party member down.
Yeah, I'm gonna
so-
send Act 2 between
I
those
can't
two.
help
I don't
with
want them to. fight it
That's
out.
why I'm helping the healer.
Sorry.
I understand where you're coming from. It is a natural response, but let's Let's tone it down for now, okay? We can talk this out.
I trusted you. What's wrong with you? I thought you were cool, but then you pull that bullshit on me. You're exactly why we're trying to purge the smooth skins. You and the rest, get out.
I can't.
Fine. He rips open the wall and he throws your body out.
That's fine.
You
I
take
am at minus... Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm at minus 9.
Your body takes 7,
Nope.
but your head doesn't take any damage.
I'm at minus... Why am I so bad at math all of a sudden?
You had 3 and took 12, right?
I was at 5 and took 12. I don't know why I'm...
7.
Yeah, I thought as much. And how much my body take?
7.
7? Nah. Alright, cool.
Get the hell out of my home. Y'all have caused enough trouble for the night. He jumps down.
Damian is going to silently walk out of the building holding the hog.
Wait, no, listen, I'm sorry. He lets you go.
Donovan has brought Brandy back up.
Yeah, Steve's gonna come over to Donovan and Brandy.
Hey, Brandy, you okay? Now that we're out of combat, can I just heal us all? Pretty much.
And Brandy helps. Actually, Brandy can't help. She's still kind of.
Yeah, I'm breathing the whole way.
I'm gonna be regenerated, but I'm just gonna still lie down.
I didn't think that Howard would do that to us. I mean, he was supposed to.
I'm actually surprised that he took Brandy down.
I thought he was supposed to help us.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Look, I can apologize more later. Right now, we need to leave. Here, Steve, can you take Brandy? I'm gonna go.
Yeah, sure.
Somewhere else.
Steve takes Brandy, kind of puts his arm around her shoulder, and leads her out.
Can I say goodbye to Scott first?
That's where I was gonna go.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
She goes over to Scott. Scott, I have to go. My brother is there, and you know that I've been looking for him for a while. I need to let you know that you've. And Scott puts his finger over her mouth.
Don't do this.
Shh. I know. And he brings her in for a hug. And there's just silence. If I hear that she's been mistreated at all, I'm gonna do to y'all's spines what I did to that gun.
We'll take care of her.
Get him the hell out of here.
As you walk out as you walk outside, you see a very large dent in the side of the truck, and Damian is angrily pouting inside.
I mean, for good reason.
Donovan's gonna go ahead and be the last to leave.
Steve's gonna...
Who's dragging me?
Drag yourself, idiot.
Yeah, drag yourself. Steve's
You have
gonna...
to regenerate after. Yeah, so you just sit there and kind of.
You dug that grave. Keep holding the shovel.
Then you have to.
Wait,
gonna have one
I'm still very much conscious. I can just use Master of Puppets to just glide me across.
I'm gonna say
Sure.
you're immobile until you.
Yeah, it's 7 hit points. It'll take 10 seconds to...
It's not a big deal, but after a bit you come back.
Steve's gonna put one arm around Brandy, and Act 2's gonna come out and put its other arm around and kind of guide Brandy back to the car. Because
She's quiet.
Yeah.
So the detective's in the front of the car by this point. She was inside of it when Damian punched it and was very surprised. I was waiting for y'all to come down here, and I was... And she's a look on Damian's face.
Well, you left in the middle of the fight.
Sorry, I just needed to make sure that this... Here, get in.
I was in a great mood until that asshole ripped my gun in half.
I'm
for
still
a
with
joke.
Scott.
So everyone heads back except for Donovan?
Yeah.
Wait, you're staying here?
For a second, I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry. Our goals are different than yours. I hope you take care. Tell Zeus that the beef was delicious.
Alright. Just
We'll make sure Brandy stays safe.
keep that soft skin away from her. He tried to kill me.
Yeah, he's a dick. But I'm not gonna. It isn't cared for me to say, but he's our dick. But I also don't want to say that on a live audience that's recorded, even though I just did.
You just did.
Yup. Well, I dug that
He's
hole.
our dick.
But
Hold the shovel.
hold the shovel. But he's our dick, so. I'll make sure he doesn't lay a finger on her. Believe me, I have very, very persuasive. Just a quick ringing as a flash of rainbow just goes across the scarf and like whips at the end. Persuasive techniques in that regard.
He puts his hand over on your shoulder.
It's like touching an old TV screen static.
From an old biker to a gangster. I'm telling you this
God
now.
damn it.
You gotta learn how to control your dick.
Buddy, I gotta use it first. Oh wait,
Talking
Llloyd,
about
right.
different things.
Oh wait, oh yeah, Llloyd, yeah. We'll keep him in check. Don't worry, I'll keep it in my pants.
On that note,
Bye, Scott!
Wow.
I saw him attack Brandy. I'm gonna be running this place from now on. He pulls out a little card. If you need me to take care of that soft skin, or any other soft skin, Zeus, Annie, and I would be willing to help you. He gives you a card with his phone number on it.
Thanks. Probably not with him, but we do have a few softskins we need to take care of. Take care, Scott.
I'd be willing
And
to-
keep Andy away from my Tamagotchi.
I don't even know what that is.
See ya.
See.
If you bedazzle it, we'll become a Tamaguchi.
First of all, you're no longer in the campaign.
I'm going to immediately cash in that favor for Scott.
Scott looks around and looks at all the throw up and everything.
Soft
Walks over to the pantry and pulls out a mop and bucket and
Oh.
just.
There's several holes. In
How
the
have we
walls,
done this
too.
every time we
Question:
leave someplace?
how old is Brandy? Do we know?
She's
Brandy,
older than
if you're-
Abel.
Yeah, Brandy's a bit older than Abel.
So
I don't know
like
how much.
30ish.
Around 30, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of annoyed at you for taking a joke from me and then using it to destroy the hog.
I
But
have a plan. Don't worry.
okay.
You're the
I'm
guy.
not just gonna do that to you. Don't worry.
That's like
Look.
throwing a.
To be fair, I wouldn't
That's
have
like
attacked
doing a
Scott
dumb
if he
thing.
didn't destroy the hog.
Well, I think that was unnecessary anyway.
A lot of unnecessary things happened tonight.
That's
the
true.
least of our worries.
Let's see.
Yes.
Very loud lock. Shotgun discharge.
Val-
hog was
funny
destroyed.
business.
Funny bit. Yeah, that was actually probably the chief of room. Just Donovan's finally back. Let's ballot off and immediately go back
If they
down.
were familiar with the concept of Murphy's Law,
On brand for me.
Once again, did you ever attack?
no,
Didn't need to.
Okay.
it's not that you didn't need to, is you didn't get to.
You all get into the vehicle. Taylor gets in as well. Taylor.
Hey,
Or
Taylor?
the detective starts up the engine and you guys roll out for a while. Taylor looks over. Hey, can I take a look at that real quick?
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She grabs it and kind of turns around. She turns around and it looks like it's brand new.
What in the goddamn? That's lucky.
Just lucky, I guess.
Your stand is bizarre,
Here you go.
but I'll accept that.
The hog returns to your inventory, fully functional.
That laptop better have some really good shit on it.
All right. Beep beep. Fuck.
Yeah, it's already turned off.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The laptop has nothing else on it.
Well, this is mine now.
Awesome.
The letter, however, is completely blank as well.
Can we test that lighter thing we tried?
Brandy pulls out a lighter. Are you all familiar with lemon juice's invisible ink?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
A
why.
message appears.
That's why we suggested it.
In fact,
Yes, that is precisely what we all thought.
hey,
Alright.
cool. What's the message say? It better not be another location with another stand that we could barely beat.
It's the link to Never Gonna Give You Up.
Actually, it might just be the same stand. He left a message for the future so that we can fight him again.
It's just the URL for the troll face on like.
It's a URL to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You
I
Up.
just
what he
said
just said.
that.
Oh.
You have no excuse.
Never mind.
So
Hold the shovel.
you you look through it, and does anyone want to read it out loud? Llloyd, you perhaps? Do you want to read it out loud?
Yep, sure.
I'd like to point out you
Scott?
had to drag your ass back to the car because no one was willing to carry you over.
Yes,
For good reason, once again.
Yeah. So I think
Damian is mad at you too.
you're in the doghouse a little bit. But
That's nothing new to Llloyd.
yeah, but also things are a little sus. Damian's respect for you has gone from positive to less so.
It's
I
not
will be
neutral
less
quite
upset
yet,
if
but
I believe in his
he
presence.
thinks that was a poor decision.
Yeah, we all think so.
So let me read out the note to you. So this is addressed to an Agent Ugly.
Oh.
UGLI, as in the fruit.
Great.
Is it another type of citrus?
Yes, it is.
Of course. Why would it not be at this point?
Because that doesn't
Is
make
it an
any
orange-colored
sense.
citrus?
I believe it's a yellowish green.
Really?
Yes.
You broke pattern. I don't like that.
It's Agent Ugly. I assume
You
that
could have at least gone with like
Shut up!
grapefruit or something.
there are more people in the organization. Don't worry about it. Agent Ugly. I assume that everything is going well. Yeah, I'm just going to read this out loud, sorry. Agent Ugly. I assume that everything is going well at your facility, despite having to take over so soon and suddenly. It is unfortunate that you had to take over so soon, but my promotion means that I have more important duties to attend to. All of that being said, I hope that you fit in well there. I've heard great things about you and your work, and those living there are a fine group of people. So please, do your best to ensure they are both living good lives and prepared for the coming tide. I am not meant to let this information out yet, but progress is good, and the tide will likely be coming within the next month. If you wish to discuss any more in person, please meet me at our usual meeting spot or near the remains of Base 10. You can call me through the burner when you want to meet. May our spirits create a brighter path, Lieutenant Clementine. P.S. Please check in on Scott and Brandy more often than the others. They don't know how to ask for help directly. P.P.S. Keep a close eye on your assistant. She was not demoted for no reason.
His name is Ugly.
Or that's his agent
Howard
name.
Ugly.
Howard Ugly.
Awesome.
Damn,
that's
sucks
that's
for
his
him.
agent name.
Right.
It's not necessarily the same.
A poor guy. No wonder he always seems
I
so
hope
upset.
Clementine's real name is really stupid.
I wish.
Cletus Clementine.
No! I'd like to point out that their last names are not what they're referred to as agents. They're aliases.
His name is Cletus Gerolf.
Yes, you've got it.
I wish we could take Scott with us, but also he's racist.
I don't.
Well, his racism was just confirmed when I tried
I
to
don't
kill him.
I don't want to see
Speciest.
Scott. And Scott and Llloyd definitely don't want to see each other.
Yeah.
Well, that won't be an issue.
Yeah. Scott
Scott
doesn't want
doesn't
to see
wanna
me.
see
I don't
him.
have to worry about seeing him.
Yeah, just worry about that.
I have determined that I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh man.
Damian opens the door of the truck and
Oh, that's.
He tells Hamon on his way down.
Oh well.
in the distance.
The Yoshi.
Well, that is a mild inconvenience. Keep driving.
Nah, it's just a
So,
Halo
So we didn't
animation.
get much information out of that aside
Oh,
from
it's fine.
Clementine might be at base 10 sometime. But
I can't believe I had such great
Yeah.
goals with that.
Oh, sorry. I'd like to point out. Who's holding the laptop?
It's near me.
You're just holding it?
Yeah, sure.
We should probably check it, right?
Make
I
a
would-
perception check.
He said that there wasn't anything on it,
All right.
unless he just lied to us.
All right.
Well,
Perception.
you were saying earlier when the YouTube was
16.
open, that's just... I had like a second to look at it.
So you're carrying it, looking at the laptop, trying to find anything. You can't find anything, but something shifts on the bottom of the laptop. It's a flip phone.
Oh, the burner phone.
You open it. There's one number on it. The label
So,
of Clementine.
We now have another way
personally
of
have a very
contacting
bad
Clementine.
experience with burner phones.
Yeah.
This will either be very helpful to us, or we will be chased by, call me maybe. So there's
Don't call
So
it a comeback.
we already could meet up with Clementine anytime we wanted, but at least in this way, maybe he would be not expecting us, but...
He will. Remember, we just beat the crap out of Agent Ugly.
And
so
he's still alive, so there's
he's
no
gonna-
way. Yeah. So I'm not sure how much that helps us. Should we destroy it?
well, let's at least keep it around.
Okay.
Taylor kind of looks around. I was higher up in the organization.
Hey, whose number is this?
But it's labeled Clementine.
That's Clementine's burner phone.
Ah.
I'd like to point out that a lot of communication within the organization is done through burner phones, messages left, or in person. If we can get to Clementine before Ugly does, he probably won't be expecting it.
Well, Ugly can teleport.
True.
That is true.
If we go straight there, though, that's our best shot.
To base 10?
It is
Or if
across
we-
town.
Alternatively, we could...
I mean, if we go right now.
Calling him would be, like, instant.
Do any of us sound like Howard?
Probably not, but I mean...
No, but he might. Well,
Brandy.
Is there
kinda
any way
looks-
we can track the call? I mean...
Brandy kind of looks around to all of you. I'd like to go back and see Abel if possible.
Okay.
that's probably a good idea.
So
Go back, check in.
You all drive back, get to the escape, and everything's pretty normal. Sterling's back up. She's on shift watching Rose, but it's not really like I'm watching Rose, making sure he does not escape. But it's a lot more friendly, and
keeping him company and that sort of thing.
He's still just wearing the necklace, just the amulet. He's kind of looking around. He waves to you guys a bit more friendly, and Abel's also on the deck, and he kind of looks over and he sees Brandy, and he smiles, and he jumps up and he runs over and he just tackles her in a big hug, and she does the same thing, and she just pulls him back and then just decks him across the face.
Nice.
Ow, what the hell was that for, Brandy? God, you hit me hard.
To be fair, Abel, you probably deserved it.
Abel, you disappeared for a year. Where did you go? Off the face of the earth. You didn't answer any of Mom's calls, none of Dad's calls. They were worried sick. I was worried sick. We had a funeral for you. And then she punches him again, but has advantage because he's prone.
Who leaves their family to go work for a museum?
Ow.
That sounds like a really shitty thing.
Oh god, it's the weekend me and Brandy looking for Abel.
I couldn't face you guys as an academic failure. I thought it'd be more convincing if I drowned at sea, and she decks him again. No! No, it wouldn't be! And she picks him back up and just hugs him again.
It sounds like he's about to drown at
sea. Abel, you don't have to. Do you not have to pay taxes if you're dead?
No, I don't. That's one of the benefits if he gets punched.
I would apologize, but you definitely deserve that.
You know, that's something Abel and I have in common. We don't have to pay taxes.
Speaking of things,
Shut up.
Speaking of Abel, he and I have a lot of catching up to do. She grabs him by the earlobe and drags him.
Do you want me to heal him first? Oh, no, wait, no. You can handle that. Take care.
We have 3 healers, only one of which can heal me.
Heal yourself.
Well, that happened.
I can heal myself by 3
Taylor
passively,
kind
and that's
of
it.
looks around at you, as does Detective George. Well, I guess we have our work cut out for us.
No kidding.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
So we're gonna have to... Nice.
Unless we aren't, in which case we're fine.
We gotta find Clementine. We gotta find a way to... We gotta find Clementine. We gotta find a way to access him.
Has Abel or Carl met Clementine?
No,
yet?
I think they're complete independent parties.
They were working at the museum.
Yeah, but Clementine didn't know about them. Did he?
As far as you know, no.
I'm trying to think of who could sound kind of... Who is masculine that could impersonate someone on the phone?
I'd like to point out that Carl walks out of the cabin of the ship as Abel and someone else are going by, and he's actually kind of got red puffy eyes, which is the first time you've seen him like that.
Oh shoot, Carl, you good, dude?
What's up?
Oh, sorry, I just got off the phone with one of the ladies at the nursing home. My mom isn't doing very well, it seems.
Oh shit.
Not responding to the treatment properly.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How far away is your mom?
She's within the city, but she doesn't recognize me anymore.
Oh. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Is there anything we can do?
I'd appreciate a hug.
Donovan's the first one there. He just
Steve is right behind.
Damien clasps his arm around all of
Big
us.
old
I
green
only
hug.
get like halfway up because I'm
masculine man.
tall, because I'm tiny and he's not.
Your hormone breathing is interrupted by Damien's tight squeeze.
This is not gangster.
Thanks.
I'm sure Llyoyd would love to participate, but also Donovan.
I'm not
Thanks,
gonna stop
guys.
saying that even though I'm not Pete anymore.
Thanks, Damian. Could you let up a little bit? I like having my ribs on squash.
Sure.
Donovan goes unstable. Yet again. No.
Well,
I just want to point out, Damian is only like +1 above strength as Steve. Steve's also pretty like beefy, and he's squeezing him as well.
Carl kind of
-1. I'm dying.
Carl kind of looks over.
+2.
Who are you? Looking over at Taylor. And the session's gonna end. This is how we're gonna end it for today.
She's a wild animal, what she is.
She's a man.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Is her
All right,
stand
bye.
Wolverine?
That was like 5 episodes, right?
That was.
Woo!